All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome into the MMA Hangout presented by Boost Mobile. We are at the crib. As you can tell, I'm in the studio right now. Usually we'd be out. We're not out. We're in. Lewis is out of town. He's not going to be on the show today, but we're bringing back the boy from last stream. Justin Hong, still friends. Brad Tavares, the whole team. Okay, all those guys hopefully going to be making an appearance today. Justin's going to be joining us in a little bit, but UFC 318. And we are about to have a ton of fun with one of the greatest trilogies maybe in UFC history. We got Dustin the Diamond Poirier in his last dance, the last walkout for the Diamond in New Orleans. Imagine, he took the UFC, and it was always said, no, we're not going to do something in New Orleans. When was the last time they did anything in New Orleans, even a fight night, right? Little fridge sig for the boy. And Dustin has the star power, has the cachet, has the love from the fans, has everything that you would need for the UFC to be like, you know what? Fine. We'll do it. We'll set you up, BMF. We'll get Max down there. We'll do it at the Smoothie King Center in New Orleans, home state, home area, hometown kid. And man, this is going to be a banger. The card in totality, fun. I wouldn't say massive fights on the under this main event, but very, very exciting main event tonight. Dustin Poirier versus Max Holloway. And we're going to be a little biased. Justin's Hawaiian, right? I don't know where his head's at. When he gets here, we'll figure out where he's kind of leaning. Obviously, super technical, understands the game better than anybody that I know. And he's going to help us break it down. But if you are watching for a stand and bang kind of fight, this is not going to the ground. This is significant strike after significant strike after significant strike, and we're about to have a fun 5 rounds for the BMF. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody watching us on YouTube, on Twitch, on Twitter, wherever you're watching us from. We love you guys. MMA Hangout presented by Boost Mobile, and it feels good to be back at the crib. Obviously, we do things a little different. MMA Hangout, we go out to Dead Flamingo, formerly Casatiki, and we hang out there. They were booked tonight, so just gonna chill, just do it at the crib. You know, less of a commute for the boy, and we get to do. It's tough, so I'm gonna bring you guys behind the curtain really quick. When we do the shows live, right? When we do them out of the studio and we do them in location on location, it's tough to see the chat all the time. Right? Because we're watching the fights, we're seeing commotion. I'm talking to Lewis. There's just so much going on that it's tough to read the chat. Today is a big time chat day because the boys is going to be here kicking it. Anthony Diaz, thank you for the $2, by the way. Where's Zach Lowe, son? Where's Zach Lowe? Zach is, I think, in Vegas for Summer League. Shout out to Zach Lowe. Shout out to Zach Lowe. We got the usual suspects in the chat. Shout out to Cody. Shout out to Vinay. Shout out to Cloud Fleet. Shout out to Gary. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Warren Corpus, the boy. Fun night of fights, boys. We're gonna be enjoying it, man. So let's get to this main event really quick, and we'll kind of talk through this as we wait for Justin Hong to show up from the Still Friends show. I'm a big fan of Dustin, right? This lightweight division has killer after killer after killer after killer. I love Max. I love Dustin. I love Justin, right? There's so many legends of the sport, and we get to bear witness to legend after legend after legend in this division. And it's sad that one of them have to lose today because individually I'm a big fan of Dustin and I'm a big fan of Max. Max, they said it in the promo, which was the promo was sick. Best featherweight of all time. I would probably say Volk. I don't know about you guys. I'd probably say Volk is the best featherweight of all time. Jose Aldo too. Max is definitely up there as one of the greatest. Top 3, top 5 maybe. But the styles are great. Styles make fights. Styles are going to be great. Max is going to be trying to tee off. Dustin is going to try and tee off. What worst case scenario? We all know what worst case scenario is. Dustin gets knocked out as his last fight in front of the home crowd. That cannot happen. That cannot happen. We cannot have that. That would be terrible. That would be absolutely terrible. But we have a Dustin knockout. Then we're looking at 2 knockouts in a row for Max Holloway. Got knocked out by Welterweight Poirier, famously. And if he gets knocked out tonight, that's goes from 0 knockdowns, 0 knockouts for Max Holloway to 2 in a row at the hands of Welterweight Poirier and Dustin Poirier. Damn. Anthony Diaz, yeah, Joe Rogan won't be on the commentary tonight. No, Paul Felder, the boy Paul Felder, is going to be commentating tonight. Maybe not. I don't know what Joe was doing. Maybe Joe was busy. I've been to New Orleans. New Orleans is a fun town, obviously, but once you get kind of like the allure of Bourbon Street, once that wears off, such a great food town. It's just amazing. Ramon says Tony Sampson. That's funny. Who else you know that can come out here and just chill and just kick it? 3.5 hours. This is longer than Nothing Personal, by the way. And I don't take breaks. I'm here for the long haul. Max Holloway walking in right now with the BMF strap. And Dustin Poirier walking in. Wow. This is massive, man. This is massive. Dustin Poirier. Dan Ige, a lot of Hawaiians representing on this card today, by the way. Dan Ige's fighting Patricio Pitbull. Michael Johnson, Daniel Zellhuber. Daniel Zellhuber fights at Extreme Couture where we did our video with Brad Tavares and them and Coach Eric Nixick. He's trains over at Extreme Couture, which is just what. By the way, we haven't really talked since that. Obviously, we did the Vegas show, but I wasn't able to go super in depth. The respect that you have for people when you see them on TV and you're like, oh yeah, you know, they're fighting, they're doing this, they're doing that. When you actually get into their turf and you actually get to see what they have to do from a minuscule level, like just putting on pad, putting on the shin guards, doing this, doing that, just the warm up, working out, the sparring, the kick, like, all these different things that we don't really see. We just see the fruits of that labor. When you see it in person, you're like, damn, this is crazy. What these people do is absolutely insane. Fighting people for a living is insane. The amount of real-time, quick math that you have to do to fight. Forget fighting in the UFC. That's talking about the NBA. That's talking about the NFL, the MLB. That's the top of the top. There's nobody higher. Even fighting amateur circuits, you have to do so much quick math to be like, okay, he's setting me up for this jab. He's hit me jab low twice. What if he's going to go upstairs? He's kicked me in the low calf kick 3 times. Is he going to go to the body? Is he going to go upstairs? We go on the ground. I have to get out of what he's trying to get me in a jiu-jitsu to submit me. There's so many things to think about. It's fascinating. So when you get in there and you actually see them practicing and see them talking about, all right, this is how we do this. This is how we do that. If he goes to grab this, exit out this way, you shrimp out that way. It's a total next level of respect that you have for these athletes. Insane. Yeah, they just said it on the broadcast. He's over Extreme Couture. He's a dog. Zellhuber's a dog. Alec, exactly. Then you have guys, let's see, bring this one up. Then you have guys that have 50 pro fights. Dustin Poirier has, what is he, 30-9 with one no contest. He's about 41 fights for Dustin Poirier at a professional level. Like, what? And this isn't just like a game, right? Where you see guys played a ton of games in any league, MLB, NFL, NBA, whatever. This is solo. This is you walking out to the octagon. You have nobody else but the three coaches that are on the back side of the fence. And it's like, I'm here, baby. Let's go. DG says that's a bottomless Coke can, Tony. Yeah. Little fridge cig. Just looking through the chat here. Lewis is on assignment. Yeah, Lewis is over in family vacation over in Georgia, so he's enjoying time. All right, just got word Justin is joining in a second. He's charging up his laptop. Daniel Zellhuber, baby. Extreme Couture. This is a young guy against an old guy. Michael Johnson, a guy who's been around the block many times. Zellhuber's a guy who's... There's Coach Eric right there. There's the boy, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Justin texted me, there's Maki in the corner too. One of his boys from Extreme Couture. It's going to be a fun night of fights. Fun night of fights here, boys. Once Justin comes in, we'll get the full setup. He's coming out to... Is he coming out to swag surf? Wow, Anthony Ortiz in the building. Let's go. Shout out to the boy. DG, salute to you. Appreciate everybody hanging out in the chat. Gonna have a fun night tonight. Gonna talk fights. Gonna talk God knows what. We're here to just kick it on a Saturday night. Thank you to everybody who's watching and following and respecting and loving everything we do. We wouldn't be able to do this without your incredible support. Cloud Fleet, shout out to the boy. Jason says, you need a heavy bag behind you in camera view. Problem is it would block all my stuff. If I put a heavy bag, it would sit like this wide. Can't have that. Can't have it blocking UFC 287 poster. Be impossible. Thank you, Dat. Appreciate that. Hello, talk Shane Gillis. I said it on the show. If you like Shane, you thought he was funny. If you don't like Shane, you didn't think it was funny. It's very simple. There is not one stand-up comedian. There's not one actor. There's nobody on the planet. Not even me. Okay? Not even me. Nobody is universally loved. Nobody. Doesn't matter who it is. So for somebody to be like, oh, Shane did X, Y, and Z and this and that, and it's like, you probably don't like Shane's material to start with. So let's start the baseline right there. If you think that some of the things he says you don't agree with for whatever reason, for whatever view, cool. That's you. I love that. You do you. I'm gonna do me over here. I think he's funny, and I laugh at jokes. So I think it got blown out a little bit out of proportion. How are your shoulders for carrying the show this long? Chris says Lucy's pretty well loved. Yeah, but then there's also people that don't like her. So it's like you're always gonna be somebody's always gonna not like you. But you know why? You know what? You know what we do? You know what we do? You know what we do? I didn't even plan on wearing this tonight. I didn't plan on wearing this. I just pulled it out of the closet. I saw a black shirt. I said, "Oh, let me throw this one on." And then, of course, clutch it. You know, it's a classic shirt. Classic episode, classic shirt. Oh, here we go. Yo.
Let me make sure I got you.
Oh, I got you. You got me? Here we go. He's checking it out. I'm gonna let him figure it out. We got round 1 coming. Michael Johnson versus Daniel Zellhuber. What a fun one. The young guns versus the old guard. Let's see. Zellhuber's so much bigger. Such a big 155er. Once Justin figures.
One sec, Tony. I'm trying to get you in my cans.
No biggie. That's what we do around here, baby. We're just making it happen. Oh, Zellhuber in a tough spot.
Oh, perfect. There we go.
Hey, you got me?
Yep, I got you.
Let's go. Justin Hong of the Still Friends Show. What up, baby?
What's going on, brother? 10-day Tony.
Come on. We're back. MMA Hangout. Your second one in a row.
Hey, we are back. I can't believe we made it to the second one. I can't believe they let this happen.
I know. Well, it had to take.
They let you do this.
Well, that's true. What else is new? But Lewis had to take off, and I had to call the boy, and I was like, "Hey, let's go. This card is too good. There's too many Hawaiians. Like, I got to get my boy on this, dude."
Bro, we're here to represent Max Holloway, Dan Ige on the main card.
Dude, it's gonna be some bangers. Let's talk really quick. Zellhuber, the Golden Boy.
Yes. I mean, we were just in the gym with him at Extreme Couture a couple of weeks ago for International Fight Week here in Las Vegas. He was prepping with Maki Pitolo, one of the best striking coaches in all of MMA right now. Man, I'm very surprised how big Daniel looks right now.
He looks huge. He looks oof. Good exchange there. He looks huge. And Coach Eric was there too. They were panning over. I saw Coach Eric like, ooh, big shot.
Yeah, he's a very, very technical striker. He's, again, one of the best in the game right now.
The ease in which he can throw that high leg kick is wild.
Yeah, it's crazy. His dexterity in his legs is insane, especially for someone of his size.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had him on the Shorty Show podcast that I do with Jose Shorty Torres, who's actually participating in the Rising tournament that's coming up in I think next week. But Daniel Zellhuber, when I got to stand next to him for the first time, dude, he says he's 6'1". I feel like he's a good 6'2", and he walks around at like 180, 185.
Wow.
Easily. And he's supposedly got some of the best cardio. He outruns everybody. He outruns the flyweights, the bantamweights, the featherweights.
He got caught with something up top. You can see his forehead discolored up here. I don't know if it's blood or if it's maybe like a burn. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, he's definitely got a little strawberry up there. I had missed it getting the audio set.
Oof.
Michael Johnson, though, just a vet of the game. You know what I mean?
I was going to say, dude, just an OG. I was telling him, it was like the old guard versus the young guns. And it's like, this is a big disparity as far as age is concerned.
Experience, time in the cage. Mm-hmm. Just a competition against the highest in the game. You know, like they talked about many times leading up to this card. He beat Dustin Poirier.
Right. Low shot there. That's the. Why don't people take the full time or close to it?
It just depends. A lot of times they don't want to lose the rhythm. They don't want to give a rest to the opponent, especially if they have the momentum in the fight or if they feel like they have the advantage in the cardio.
Good movement from Michael Johnson, dude. Good combo.
Have they put out there what Zellhuber actually said in the DMs to Michael Johnson?
I haven't seen it. If they did, did you see it or no?
No, it has to have been something pretty wild. But it's so funny because Daniel is like the sweetest, nicest.
Right.
kid.
I was gonna say it doesn't seem like his MO to
talk smack it anyway, right? Take it to the next
right,
level.
exactly, and like make it to where it's like really bad, you know?
Exactly. So
You just said like, oh, good body shot there.
And supposedly he had mentioned Michael Johnson's son.
That's always tough.
Yeah, I could see if he was trying to troll or something. Dang, Danny looks huge.
Yeah, dude. He's landed some high head kicks that have been tough.
I'm not sure if he's still staying out in the upper management fight house out here in Las Vegas, but for a while he was staying in the house with Lazy Boy, who's down in Mexico back again with his new son. But their fighter house was insane, dude. Jose Shorty Torres, Daniel Zellhuber, Lazy Boy, Ronaldo.
That's wild.
Like just a crazy household. So like they would just everybody's taking everybody's supplements. They're eating each other's food. It's leading to like the funnest wars ever in sparring. But at the end of the day, they're boys. Oof.
He got caught. He got caught a couple times. But Coach Eric lets you know, hey, optics. I got to text Coach Eric. I didn't see optics in that first round there from Golden Boy. I didn't see it. He caught him with a couple combos that were nice.
Yeah, man. Again, Michael Johnson's just going to have the veteran ring presence. And that's what you've seen in round one. And I think what Coach Eric will do will get him to open up, start leading the dance a little bit, throwing multiple punches from the beginning. A lot of one-punch exchanges. Let me hear it. More volume. Hold the midline. The advice from Coach Eric to Danny. Got a little bit of a wardrobe change, huh?
Yeah.
Johnson going through a little bit of a wardrobe change. Change his trunks out. Wonder if they had a tear or something in them.
I was going to say, it had to be something, right? There's no way you just... All right, let me switch to these other ones real quick.
Sometimes weird stuff happens, like the inseam might be a little bit weird, the stitching on it.
Ooh. Bro, he is laying wood with those kicks.
Man, Danny is so long.
I mean, Mike's counters are great.
Oh,
he's taking those kicks and delivering some shots, especially the body. He's got him in the body a couple of times. Oof. Hey, those kicks are like a bat.
Just want to see Danny throw more than one strike at a time right now.
I know. He's just relying on that high kick to kind of keep him, keep his distance a little bit.
Michael Johnson's just a lot tighter right now inside. Yeah.
He's almost willing to get in. I feel like Danny's still kind of far out.
Yeah, Danny's trying to keep him at bay with one, and Michael Johnson's trying to either counter with two or trying to counter with three, like that. Michael Johnson is definitely pushing the pace, though.
Ooh.
Danny's just got to put a little bit more together before those kicks. Again, with a veteran, those really easy to see, you know what I mean? amazing kicks, but let's put something in front of it to hide those kicks.
Yeah, right. Ooh. Oof. Good recovery, though. Good recovery. That was a shot. That was a shot. Good recovery by Zellhuber, though.
And OTB Young.
Oof. That was a massive shot. Damn, Mike's kind of teeing off right now.
Yeah.
Good counter there.
Get back in space.
Oh, good knee. Good knee from Zellhuber. Here we go.
Let's go first.
Now he's walking up a little bit. Now he's getting in.
Let's go first.
Oh, good kick.
I just don't like how Danny's waiting.
I know. Oof. Johnson's just eating those leg kicks, man. Or those high kicks.
Yeah, you just got to throw something before that, Danny. Put something ahead of it.
Telegraph that one. That big looping overhand.
But it just shows you how much things are different in the cage compared to training, right? Because watching Danny go through the sequences and the drills that they were putting together through this entire fight camp, that he was working with Coach Eric and with Coach Maki, that you're not seeing any of it right now in the fight. But Michael Johnson is negating that with the pressure. Once Danny starts leading the dance with the footwork, Michael Johnson doesn't accept it, doesn't allow it. He's just throwing at a higher volume.
Yeah, he is. And landing. Yeah. He's landing some counters, too, that have kind of caught Danny off guard, for sure.
But he's doing a great job at whenever Danny starts to crash in, throwing towards his chest, keeping him at bay, negating Danny's pressure. But Danny's just got to throw.
Oof, he caught that left hand square. That straight left was square.
Oof, sat him down. Oh, see, just out of range. I mean, Michael Johnson, that's your vet right there. Oh, almost under the elbow.
Wow, Coach Eric said, walk him down and put him in the fucking ground. I love that. Let's go, dude. He's got to do it now. He's down 2-0 right now.
Look at Maki's beautiful ears.
I saw
It's so difficult watching. I mean, like when you go into a fight, right? It is depending on who you are. You don't really, you have some nerves, right? Because you know you're about to get into a physical altercation with someone else who's been training. Like there's a legitimate possibility that you can get injured, right? But when you're watching a buddy go in, there's just you don't have any control over it whatsoever. So
I know.
The anxiety, I feel way more anxiety right now watching a friend fight, watching friends coach, having that all on the line compared to when I go and I fight.
It's great because you know the work that's put in on the back end to like even get to this point. You know what I mean? It's like I was telling the chat earlier. It's like, man, you gain a completely new level of respect for these guys because when you see what they have to do on a daily basis to just get here, and forget here as far as the UFC, just to get to like pro circuits, like local shows, just to get there is
I'll even give the credit to the amateurs to get to the fight, to get to the cage,
to get into the cage. It takes so much training, so much work, so much dedication, so much XYZ that it's like we just see it because, you know, if you're watching this at your house drinking a couple of beers, you're watching the fight at a bar, you're hanging out, you're like, oh, this is sick. But it's like, no, it's next level. It like the work is next level.
Bro, on the prelims, watching Marvin Vettori in that 3-round war, in the 3rd round, like at the velocity that they were still throwing their strikes, I was like, how is this possible? Like, you guys are completely gassed, gasping for air, and these strikes are still so crisp.
And they're big boys too. It's not like they're flyweights that are 125 pounds. Just, all right, yeah, we're here all day. We have cardio. Boom, 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 boom. Like, dude, Vettori looks huge.
Vettori walks around 210, 215.
Bro, like he looks it, like every piece of it, and you're like, damn, okay.
I've heard in the past he also got up to like 230, 225.
I remember seeing him really big.
Yeah. Brad's one of the smaller guys, and Brad walks around at like 205.
Yeah.
Right around 205, and he's cutting to 185. Your great buddy Brad Tavares.
Ooh. All right, 2:30 left here in the 3rd round of the first fight of the night on the main card here, UFC 318.
And it's just been a case of Michael Johnson
just getting his spots,
leading the dance,
and hitting him. Mm-hmm.
Again, he's fought the best in the division. He's
been around for how long? Like, he's seen everybody.
Yeah.
Good little counter there.
You put that together with a great fight camp and a motivated father who's supposedly sticking up for his son in some nasty DMs. Get him, Monk.
Oof. Danny's entire oblique there is just red, super red. You see it?
Yeah. But look at that. Every time he crashes in, throw it to the chest. Keep him disciplined. Break his will. There we go. Body again. Body again.
Wow. All right, minute 10 left here. He's got to start moving. Got to start throwing.
Come on, Danny.
Oof.
That'll work, Danny.
Oof. He's landing those kicks, man.
Just need more. Got to put something in front of it. Like Coach said, you got to walk him down. You got to throw something.
Yep. He's just reading and reacting to what Michael Johnson's doing, which is a tough place to be because you can't walk anybody down if you're just reacting.
He's just such a great counter fighter, and Michael Johnson has gotten ahead from the moment the fight started.
Oh, big shot. Wow. We're going to start like that tonight? We're going to start like that tonight with 39-year-old Michael Johnson?
Wow.
Doing that? Okay.
Wow. What a veteran performance, but yeah, he just did more than Danny did. All fight, went first, put the pressure on him, threw more, landed more.
Had the biggest moment. That knockdown was massive.
It'll probably end up being a 30-27 fight.
Yeah, that left hand just caught him so clean. Oof.
But after those kicks, you know what I mean? If Michael
Add
Johnson's
something
going to
to
drop
it.
his hands, you got to put some pressure. You got to
Yeah.
either follow it up or put something in front of it. You know what I mean? Especially even if it's just a feint. You know what I mean? If you're going to feint the jab or something.
Make him think. He knows, all right, you're just going to throw this kick. I'm going to block it. Block it. Block it. How many high kicks did he block? 20 of them? Like,
right? But if he starts like Michael Johnson was doing, throw to the chest, throw to the body, stop his movement, lower his hands just a little bit, then throw that high kick. Just put in something in Michael's face to the point to where he's got to think about it. He's got to react to it, to where those head kicks that are almost landing and almost taking him out, lower those hands just a little bit to the body for just a split second to where they've got to come up after it, come over the top of the head kick.
Closer than expected, 29-28.
But, that's a lot easier to say than,
of course,
go ahead and do there against, again, a veteran like that in Michael Johnson. Yeah, I'm surprised that they gave it a 29-28. I wonder what round would they have given him? 3?
I guess. Biggest underdog on the card. Got the Dubski. Plus 500.
Bro, he looks so old.
No. I know.
He looks like an unk right now.
Oh. All right. We got next match. Dan Ige versus Patricio Pitbull. Oof. Now we saw Pitbull come out and not look great in his first fight in the UFC. Do you think that he's going to look better against Dan? Or he has to, right? He can't look as bad as he did last fight.
Almost the same thing that we saw with Patchy Mix. They both had very
like subpar debuts.
Very disappointing, to be honest. Like, they did not look like the fighters that they are, whether it is the lights or the stage of the UFC. I think that he comes back this fight, and I think he puts it on Dan Ige. And that's me as a Hawaiian that loves Dan Ige. During this fight camp, Dan was actually had put his bike into his sauna, and he was biking in his sauna. And he took a video, and he had written on the video, exclaimer, "Don't try this at home." I was like, buddy, I think that's disclaimer. And I probably shouldn't have done that publicly.
Yeah.
But I mean, I do think Dan still comes out on top. I think Dan's going to probably land that left hook.
Diego Lopez.
Star-studded night.
Yeah, it is. That featherweight division.
Hans Molenkamp in the background.
There he is. There's the boy, Dan Ige.
Let's go.
I don't think there's a move more goated than him saving UFC 303.
Bro, legendary.
Off the couch, 30 minutes. Hey, can you get to T-Mobile? Yeah, I'll be there in 30 minutes. Flies over there and fights. Who did he step in against?
Diego Lopez.
Diego Lopez. Oh my God, that's right.
Bro. Like,
it was Diego Lopez.
And like,
can you imagine?
How much weight do I have to? I mean, I'll try. What do I have to get to? Dan just starts cutting weight instantaneously, right? Goes ahead, starts cutting weight. He's like, I'll like 160. Like, I'll try to get there. Let's try to do that. And then they're like, what did they say? Or I'm sorry, not 160. What was it? It was like 150, I think.
Yeah.
And then they're like, dude, I can't get there. What about like 152? Okay, I can't get there. What about like 154 or something like that? I think they ended up settling on some like weird, like obscure weight, but it was
like a catch weight of like 54, 53 or something.
It was like the third weight that they had agreed upon. And Diego's just like, dude, I don't care. Can we just fight? Let's fight. Whatever you want to fight at, let's fight. I don't care. So that was savage. But
that's badass.
Dan to come out and just no camp.
Hours notice.
Literally hours notice. It was the most gladiator thing. Like that,
sick, dude.
That is BMF worthy.
Yes, absolutely. And I was doing funny enough, I was doing a home stream that night, and I think Lewis was also out of town again. So it was just me for 3 hours, and I was like, I cannot believe Dan Igue's coming off the couch to fight Diego Lopez an hour ago that he found out. Like, it was absolutely nuts. That's like you said, legendary. Like,
yeah, Ali called him up, and Dan's like, "Yeah,
I'm ready." He was gonna fight like UFC fight night, like 2 weeks after, I think.
A few weeks after, yeah, a few weeks after. But I think he called up Coach, and he's like, Coach Eric, he's like, Coach, you down to go corner?
Are you busy in an hour?
But it's some legendary stuff like that. That goes down in history. That's never happened before.
Yeah.
I don't even know another fighter that would do that other than maybe like a BJ Penn, possibly. But I don't know anybody else on the roster who would do that.
Wow.
Especially against who he did it against in Diego Lopez.
It's a killer. And like Diego to that point hadn't fought Volk yet, right?
No. That was like
that was like getting to that Volk fight.
Correct. He was the hot prospect at that point. Yes. That fight was basic. That was the number one contender fight, pretty much. That like I think he fought Volk after that, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Pitbull.
Dude, one of the best. Knocked out Michael Chandler.
I know.
Crazy.
He's just so strong, man.
And he looked great.
He looks good, dude.
Yeah. It's crazy how highlights are, huh? Makes you realize, oh, I guess he didn't do that bad. That looked pretty good. Here's Dan Ige. Dan Ige's got an interesting story, man.
People don't. One of the best nicknames in the UFC.
Dan 50K Ige.
50K. You know what that means? I'm putting on a show tonight, baby. 50K.
Dan 50K Ige. That's the bonus baby right there, bro.
Yes, sir.
Nasty. You know his dad's a Navy SEAL.
Okay, that's a good start.
I'm not sure what else I should say. He's supposed to come on the Still Friends Show podcast soon, but he's got
whatever you can say just so people can kind of have an idea of who these guys are. You know what I mean?
Sorry, story just popped into my head.
If you can't say it, don't say it. That's fine.
Shouldn't say it.
Don't say it.
Not on these airwaves.
Oh no.
Not on these sponsored airwaves.
Sponsored by Boost Mobile, by the way. We love Boost Mobile. Thank you for supporting everything we do.
But his dad he's born in California. Wasn't born in Hawaii. Raised in Hawaii though. A son of Hawaii. Again, his father was a Navy SEAL. His dad's hardcore. Like he's a
Navy SEAL. Like,
he is a Navy SEAL. Like he's one of those dude. He was a real operator. And Dan coming up went to school with guys like Punahele Soriano, who's also very, very talented UFC fighter from Hawaii now in the welterweight division. High level jiu-jitsu. Dan's known for his power, but his strength, I would probably say, is his jiu-jitsu.
Wow.
Great wrestler as well. Came up wrestling, a prep wrestler. I'm not sure if he placed in states, but I know he was a very talented wrestler. But when it comes to jiu-jitsu, that's where his strength is. This found power came out of nowhere. Just a scrappy, tough dude. And trains out of, again, one of the best gyms in the world, Extreme Couture.
Sir. Yes, sir.
So we should be seeing Coach Eric come right back out for another fight.
Does he have anybody else tonight? No. Roman's fighting soon. Isn't he fighting next card?
I believe so.
Roman's on 319, isn't he?
Yeah. Next numbered card, yeah. What is that, like September or something?
August 16th,
That's
Chicago.
right.
That's DDP versus Hamzat.
Oh my gosh.
That banger. That's gonna be a banger.
Have you heard the rumor that Hamzat might retire if he wins?
I have heard that. I have heard that. I have heard that. Win the strap and immediately retire. And I'm trying to. Who said that? And it was somebody in the industry. So like it was a fighter, I think.
I've heard a few people say it. A few people have echoed the sentiments, but
somebody said that he's got money, that he's good. Like he doesn't have to worry about money ever. Like he's got a lot of money. But man, those pay-per-view points hit different when you're the champ. And like you get to that point and walk away after, and you look at the rest of the middleweight division. He broke Robert Whittaker's jaw in 9 places.
Oh my goodness.
Izzy is a legend, instant Hall of Famer the moment he retires. He's not getting back to a championship level in the middleweight division. I'm sorry. He's great. I love him. My wife's favorite fighter. Incredible run. Legendary run. If you lose to Imavov, like he's a dog. Don't get me wrong, but like he was down there on the list.
Yeah.
Hamzat's gonna fight Imavov. Like nobody really out there.
You know, when your best friend is the leader of the country, some would say a dictator.
Yeah.
A warlord.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You've got a certain surplus of cash that comes your way, and
that would not be
it's almost unlimited, you would say.
Yeah, accessible to the regular population.
Yeah, so he supposedly he got that Habib treatment. He got the $30 million worth of land.
The blank check situation.
Yeah, he's got a spot back in Chechnya to head back to.
Yes. Wow! Shout out to the VIP, Mission Dynasty. So I'm looking at my PS5 right now, and it is
collecting dust.
It's a family of spiders living on it right now with the cobwebs that are on that PS5. Yeah, it's 26 and NCAA 26 came out. Maybe I'll tell Jenny, hey, look, for my birthday, I'm gonna buy 26. Maybe play a little bit, you know.
Ask her for some action. You mean?
I might as well. I'd rather that would be easier to get than 26, without a doubt. But shout out to Taylor.
Man,
VIPs in the chat. All right, man. Here it is. 50K. This would be the time to send a message. Like, I don't care who you put in front of me, even if it's a legend from another promotion. Like, I'm chopping people down.
Yeah. And I believe our buddy Tony Diaz actually came on the trip too. Tony is a very huge part of Extreme Couture down there. Very huge with all the Hawaiian guys especially. But he's actually battling cancer right now. So
damn, shout out to him.
Yeah, he's either going to be in the corner somehow or right there pretty low in the seats.
Damn.
Oh, he's been having the time of his life. Dan has brought him around. He was in a bunch of the UFC embeddeds.
Nice. Yeah, those are always great to watch, man. I felt bad because for International Fight Week, I'm trying to remember who it was. Oh, was it Nico Price? Nico Price got steamrolled. I'm trying to think of who it was. But they went to his house down here in Florida, and he's got like 7 kids.
Oh gosh.
And it was like, oh yeah, dad's getting ready to leave, whatever. Oh, it was this new prospect, the kid that wrestled at Oklahoma State.
Oh gosh, what's his name?
Damn, that's crazy. Me and Dan are the same age. 33. That's wild.
I thought you were 32.
No, 33.
Man, crazy to think Pitbull's 38 already.
I know. When I saw that, I was like, damn.
It's crazy, man. 44 total fights in his career already.
Wild.
That is insane. I mean, like, to even get to that point and be healthy, I just
and like make it. Just to make it to that amount. Just to make it to that amount is wild.
Dude, he still looks crazy.
Right. And his body still looks good. He doesn't look like
he's a fucking animal.
Next time we go back, we got to get Lewis versus Dan.
Lewis versus Dan.
Lewis can drop to 45.
I mean,
A quick tenor for Lewis. Put him in the sauna and he's done.
we could find an amateur girl for him, you know.
He's gonna be training. He's gonna be like throwing low kicks, getting ready.
I'm surprised he hasn't bought a punching bag yet.
Yeah, I am surprised too.
Does he have a garage?
He doesn't, but he I might have to get him one of those like the ones you hang from the ceiling. Try to get one of those. Ooh.
It'd be so awesome to see Lewis just for some reason appear on a UFC card in like 6 years from now. How old is Lewis?
Lewis is 32.
Lewis is 32. He's got time.
I know.
Pitbull's 38.
I'm telling you. Again, and not as many miles. Lewis is good.
He's no chance at CTE, right?
Right. Pitbull looks like a fire hydrant.
Dude, he looks so thick. It's not like Dan's much taller than him, but Pitbull looks
it's just so wide. Yeah, his shoulders and like his chest right here just look like way bigger than Dan.
Yeah, like you said, like a fire hydrant. Mm-hmm. His whole torso is just thick.
Shout out to Brandon M. MMA Hangout. Let's go. Shout out to the boys.
Oof. That right.
A lot of measuring going on here in this first round.
Pitbull commits on his jab. Dan might slip and land this right hand.
Oof. Good combo there from Dan. Here we go, baby. Come on.
Man, Dan is so underrated.
Ooh, big takedown from Pitbull. Oh, Dan got out.
Great work.
Oh, another judo sweep. Oh, he's collecting his legs right now. Pitbull against the cage.
Work.
Let's see. Can he get out? It's got a single right now. Oh, he's trying to set up a little guillotine here. Let's see if he can get to his butt. He's in a tough spot.
Stay calm.
Pitbull's not trying to do anything offensive here.
No, just keeping that head pressure. It's an uncomfortable position. Wait for Dan to either panic or try to make a mistake.
Right.
Again, this is the UFC. It's not Bellator.
All right, back on their feet. 120 left in the first round. Patricio Pitbull versus Dan 50K Ige.
Great round so far, though.
Yeah, it has been. It's a big drop by Pitbull. Ooh, good right hand for Pitbull. Just under a minute.
Love to see Dan's jab out there more.
Taylor says, Tony, I have Ige, so you know who's going to win this. Oh, boy. Yeah, Taylor's. Ooh, big knee from Pitbull.
I don't like that, Taylor. Have some faith, Taylor.
Taylor had an all-time bad beat where I think it was UFC 297. I think it was Strickland versus DDP. Was that 297 the first one?
Yeah.
Strickland versus DDP. Good first rounder from Pitbull and from Dan Ige. So we're building out a parlay, and I'll never forget this as long as I live. Mike Malott. We needed Mike Malott to survive and just win by decision. That's all we needed. Win by decision, Mike Malott. I think he gets put in a crucifix and gets his head pounded against the canvas for like 3 minutes straight until they finally call the fight. And we're just sitting there like, no, get up, get up, get up. Never did. They called the fight. Taylor lost an obscene amount of money.
Jesus.
Taylor's saying he was up 2-0. He had won the first 2 rounds. Round 3 got caught with something that got put in like a crucifix and got absolutely torched.
Did the rest of the parlay hit?
I think so.
That's so nasty. What a bad beat.
That was DDP, but like close, right? Because that was Sean's first fight after the Izzy fight in September. They ran it back in January, and I think it was like a very tight fight. And people were like, "Oh, we kind of want to give it to Sean." And like,
I had thought the first fight was definitely closer.
Yeah,
the first fight was definitely closer.
First fight is the one I'm talking about. The second fight was not close.
Yeah,
Sean did not come to fight that night. It was
disappointing. I mean, that's where the he kind of had the riff with Coach Eric, right? And they were talking about
if he doesn't want to fight at a championship level, like I'm not going to coach him. Yeah.
Is he going to be cornering him in the next fight? I believe so, right?
I think so.
Ooh.
Mike Malott was also a -300 favorite that night. I don't even remember who he fought, to be honest. But he was a -300 favorite. Uh, 10-9 Pitbull after 1. That takedown was big.
Takedown, the control against the ring. Oof.
He landed
starting to open up though.
Yeah. Yeah, he let a couple things out of the bag.
Daniel's he's just so great at working his angles.
There we go. Starting to warm up. Here we go. Let those hands fly, Dan. Good hit to the body there. 3:38 right now in the second round. If you're following along at home. Oh, It was Neil Magny.
Oh,
it was Neil Magny versus Mike Malott. Damn. The Haitian sensation, Neil Magny. He said 4:45 in round 3.
So crazy.
It's an all-time legendary. Ooh. Good exchange from Dan. He's starting to warm up here in the second round, Justin.
Yeah, very crispy. He's starting to open it up on the angles.
Starting to land on combos, too, and longer combos.
Mm-hmm. You're going to see some crazy body work towards the end of this round, I think, from Dan. Looks very sharp.
Ooh. Oof. Pitbull caught him.
Yep.
Oh, but Dan's on. He's got to get out of there. He's got to get out of there. Ate that uppercut, too.
Great work. Okay.
Dan got him. Yeah, Dan got him. Nice elbow. Ooh, another one.
Great work.
Yeah, caught him right under the eye. Right under Pitbull's eye, I think. Minute 10 left here in the second round. Oh, good uppercut to the body there from Pitbull. Ah, another takedown from Pitbull.
Man, he's so strong.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Oh, what's he setting up for here? A little side control. Oof, that shoulder on the that shoulder, the jaw sucks. Yeah, bring him tight, bring him tight. Got to bring him tight.
Great work.
The grappling on the ground is so exhausting. It's insane.
Dude, people don't even realize.
You have no idea.
What it's like to be exhausted on the ground and just have another man trying to kill you.
Using all his weight.
Using all his weight, throwing every single joint and limb at you.
Broke the little top part of his nose. The skin broke it. See?
Mm-hmm. Pitbull looks tired though. So let's see what all that muscle looks like in round 3.
Oh man, Dan's got to make something happen. I think he's down 2-0. Yeah, he caught him with the right.
Great. In the beginning of that second round, though, Dan's footwork was crazy. He was finally able to find those openings and then kind of stopped moving around the way he was. Stopped switching his stances. Stop getting to those angles.
Oh, there's the boy. Blessed.
Yes. That elbow is nice.
Yeah, the elbow caught him right in the forehead, right in the eye, like right here. All right, round 3, we're underway. Good shot to the body. Ooh. Ooh. Dan just caught him with a knee when he tried to take a...
For takedown.
Oh, my God.
Let's go, Dan.
Pitbull caught that one in stride. That's kind of the issue when you're really shooting for takedowns, that you can get caught with a knee and flattened quickly.
Oh yeah,
quickly. Oh, a nice left hand from Ige.
Yeah, a lot more takedowns get landed than those knees, though.
Yeah. Yes.
Takes a lot of skill, a lot harder to look. Oh my God. Perfect timing though, all off of the read. Damn, Dan looks good.
Good sprawl here.
Great scrambles. Oh, good work.
Oh, good combo from Dan.
And remember, Dan is a black belt in jiu-jitsu.
He flipped that one quick.
Great scramble in reverse.
Yeah, Dean Thomas is saying that that Pitbull's nose is broken.
No, yeah, he's leaking. That's what all that blood on Dan Ige's back is from.
Oh, damn. Low shot from Dan.
Dan just got to press, though, once they get back to it.
Oh, that was a little high. A little higher than expected.
Yeah, that landed in the stomach.
Yeah, he got him in the
No, that was in the stomach.
just above the pelvis.
I mean, when things
It was
tap,
a follow through. It was a follow through.
It's
because he went up and then kind of came down, but that's natural.
Just when anything even touches your cup.
Whoa.
Hey.
You see that?
He touched it. Something touched it. I haven't been touched in very long. I know what it feels like to be touched.
Oof. He got him again in the nose. Dan's right there, man. 2:22 left in the third. Good takedown defense.
Oh. I want to see Dan stay in southpaw and step through with that left. Come on. He's not deep. Come on. Let's go, Danny. Let's go. Put the pressure, Dan. Up the pace. Break him.
Another takedown attempt here. Let's see. Oh, good D from Dan.
Break him, Dan. Let's
good
go.
Defense from Dan.
Up the pace. You need this.
Incredible takedown defense from Dan.
Up the pace.
Wow. Way to use the knee to kind of create space.
Yep.
Ooh, another little elbow from Dan. I think he caught him with the forearm more than elbow.
Man.
Minute 7, 6, 5.
Okay, takedown defense is incredible.
It was crazy. On one leg, just hopping away. It was wild. All right, under a minute left here in the third round.
And I know how he exited with the elbow, too.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Oh, hold up.
And just got to throw more. Throw.
Oh, Dan's got him, though.
Let's go.
Dan's got him in a really tough spot right now. He's too far to kind of land significant hammer fist, but Pitbull's not going anywhere with that leg triangle. Yeah, Anik just said it. Dan's a jiu-jitsu black belt.
Let's go.
He's not getting out of that.
Yeah, but
the problem is he's got to KO him.
Yeah. Not sure if that was enough.
Wow. Hell of a fight, though.
Yeah, great.
Hell of a fight.
Well, it shows you, Pitbull is the real deal.
Yeah, right. Man, that knee caught Pitbull, and that was a wrap. Big time takedown from Pitbull there.
What a great fight. Man, Pitbull's still doing the dang thing at 38.
Yeah, man.
That's just so crazy, especially at the lighter weight divisions. You can kind of see that at that heavyweight, light heavyweight, where one-shot power, it just ends things, right? But when speed and technique takes precedence at flyweight, bantamweight, featherweight, you never really see the guys 38, 39, 40. It's crazy to see Stephen Wonderboy Thompson still doing it. 42.
Mm-hmm. And flexible as all get out, bro. The way he kicks, it's just like how could your hamstrings, your groins, how does that work that way?
I will stand up after this stream and I'll move my leg around a little bit, then my hip will turn and then pop, and
my back is cooked after streams like this where I sit in this chair for 3 hours. For 2 days, I'm like, I can't stand up straight. And I feel it right now.
Oh, man.
First win in the UFC for Patricio Pitbull. Tough fight for Dan. Felt like, I think I saw Anthony Ortiz say it a little too late.
Mm-hmm.
Things came around a little too late.
Hard to be shamed, man. That's a
no, that was a
former
banger.
world champ.
Yeah.
Again, who knocks out Michael Chandler, right? Charles Oliveira, or not much. Dustin Poirier.
Dustin got him with a rear naked, so he subbed him. And did he KO him? I don't think.
No, it was the choke.
It was a choke, yeah.
Man, wow.
All right, next one. The ageless man, tongue twister there. The ageless wonder. Kevin Holland, baby.
Versus Daniel Rodriguez. That's good.
How many fights has Kevin had this year already?
I think this will be 4. Will this be 4?
Damn.
Like he's on some crazy run. I want to say this is like 4 and 6 months or something like that.
His pace is insane. Let's see. I don't know if it's 3 or if it's 4.
But him at welterweight, he's, I'd say top 10, maybe top 5 welterweight. I hated seeing him fight all the way up at middleweight, especially with his frame, with his length at 170. It doesn't seem like he's really sucked out when he makes 170 either.
Okay, so let's see. In 25, this is crazy. Okay, UFC 311 at middleweight, he fought Rainier de Ritter, lost by submission. This was Leon Edwards versus Sean Brady, UFC Fight Night. He beat Gunnar Nelson at welter. UFC 316, beat Vicente Luque at welterweight. And now is fighting Daniel Rodriguez at welter. So this is his his 4th fight this year.
In what the other fight was it February?
It was
one of the year?
January, March, June, July.
That's crazy, dude. That is such an insane turnaround. Because last year he fought, or was it the year before that? I believe last year he fought 6 times.
All right, here's 24. 24. Actually, surprising, only fought 3 times in 24.
What was it, 2023? What year was it that he fought like 6 times?
He fought. This is 24. He fought MVP in Miami for MVP's first fight in the UFC, which was electric. Then he beat. I always have trouble saying this guy's name. Oleksiejczuk. He beat him at UFC 302, and then Roman beat him at UFC 307.
What about 2023? What there was a year that it was one of these recent years that he had came out and he had fought, I believe it's 6 times.
I'm looking back to 2020. 2020 he fought. Oh, it's COVID. He fought 6 times.
2020. Wow, that was 5 years ago already.
So he lost to Anthony Hernandez in May of 2020. He had a couple fights canceled. That's what it was too. Trevin Giles, he had canceled. Beat Joaquin Buckley. Beat Darren Stewart. Beat Charlie Ontiveros. I don't even remember that one.
What card was that?
That was UFC Fight Night, Hall versus Silva, October 31st, 2020. I don't even remember that.
Lost in the COVID haze.
Yeah. And then UFC 256, He beat Ronaldo Souza.
Korean Zombie.
But yeah, then he fought middleweight in 21. Derek Brunson beat him. Marvin Vittoria, aforementioned, beat him.
Yes, yeah. He's just too small for middleweight. His frame's just not there.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the advantage that he does with his length and with his strength that he does at welterweight.
He beat Alex Oliveira to UFC 272. Then he beat Tim Means. And then Hamzat caught him at UFC 279. And that was a very quick wrap.
Yeah, that was not even fair. That was so wrong.
And that was at a catchweight too. It was catchweight.
Yeah, but that was also on like what 24 hours notice.
Yeah.
He was supposed to fight Daniel Rodriguez, who he's fighting tonight, right?
Yes.
And then
they're like, "Oh, Hamzat," and he's like, "All right."
Well, what happened? He came in like 7 pounds overweight or something. Like, yeah, we can't kill Nate Diaz.
Yes, that's right. I forgot. Then they gave Tony Nate Diaz. They were trying to,
they did all kinds of weird. It was like
they were gonna kill Nate.
Yeah,
live on TV. And Tony was supposed to fight Kevin?
Is that what it was?
I remember there was a swap. I remember there's a swap. I just don't remember who
I feel like it was more than a swap. I think Kevin was supposed to fight Daniel, and then Daniel just got screwed out of his fight.
Let's see UFC 279. What happened?
Because Daniel Rodriguez is nasty too, man. Great stand-up, but his wrestling and his strength is what's so underrated. He doesn't look like he would be someone capable of the top 5 in the UFC.
Correct.
But man, he's nasty.
Let's see.
I'm not gonna lie, I doubted him because of his physique a few years back.
For sure.
Softer. Can't really see all the cuts and the muscles with all the tattoos. You know, it's way too common at UFC events now. The stadium like collapsing and fans falling onto the wall.
Yes, I've seen that happen to a couple cards ago. I'm trying to remember who it was that was walking out that almost got flattened.
It's happened like 3 or 4 times. I swear it happened at UFC 276 a couple years back at a International Fight Week too. I don't know how these people are not getting a bag.
Yeah, facts.
I'll take Moicano's payout from the lawsuit. Yeah. I think Brad said he got or I don't know if he actually ended up getting his final check from it. I'll ask him, but when we were talking about while the whole thing was going on, he got contacted by some lawyers and they're like, "Hey, you're going to be getting a pretty large portion back."
Of
really?
The settlement.
Why? Like, well, you fought like almost 20 times in that
period.
Yeah.
Yes, dude. The same thing happened to Brandon Schaub. I just saw something on IG of him talking to Brian Callen saying the same thing. He's like, "Yeah, you fought like a million times during this period. Like, you're going to get a nice check." It's like, "Oh, damn. Okay."
And Brandon was like top 10 too.
Yeah, like he was doing it. Okay, so I have it here. Daniel Rodriguez that night ended up fighting Li Jingliang.
Oh, that's right.
At a catchweight. Hamzat, Kevin Holland, Nate Diaz, Tony Ferguson.
Is that what they did? They put Nate Diaz and Tony Ferguson?
Hold on, let me see here. It was...
What a shit show that
originally a welterweight bout headlining Hamzat against Nate Diaz, former lightweight title winner. But he was way overweight. Remember, he
came in like
8.5 pounds or something.
Yes, it was like a whole weight division above.
Yeah, Nate was matched with Tony Ferguson. Ferguson was set to fight Li Jingliang in a welterweight bout. So they took Tony, moved him up to fight Nate. Hamzat down to fight Kevin Holland. Daniel Rodriguez to fight Li Jingliang, who was supposed to fight Tony.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was like the most, what are we doing?
And it was the day before. It was Friday. Because Hamza came in and weighed, it was like 7.5 pounds over, and we're like, oh shit.
But other than, like, we all just knew he was going to maul him. Like, it was not going to be a good fight whatsoever. It would have like ruined Nate's reputation. And Nate wouldn't have been able to go on and fight Jake Paul and everything. That's how bad he would have got smashed. And then Nate, actually, you know, maybe not with the following and the loyal fan base they have.
Yeah, no, Nate. I mean, Nate would have been good. It just would have been embarrassing to get absolutely dog walked by Hamzat. And if I remember correctly, like he was just like talking a lot of shit about the UFC at that point too, and it felt like the UFC was like, okay, all right, that's what you want to do? Perfect. We got a guy over here that we're gonna sick on you. We're gonna make sure that all that stops. And then obviously the stuff happened with, you know, him coming off overweight, and that was that.
I think the UFC, somebody had to have said something like, yo, can we? I don't think we can do this. We cannot. People will not let us live this down.
Yeah.
Daniel Rodriguez is 38?
It's crazy. I will say this, he looks better than he has in fights past.
Yeah, he's definitely leaned up. He's put the tacos down.
Yeah, because dude, I remember watching him a couple of times where I was like, damn.
Yeah, he had some love handles on him, right?
Yeah.
The love handles have gotten like he still doesn't have, you know, V cut and whatnot, but
he's not a V cut kind of guy. He's not a V cut kind of guy. He's a, you know, I'm out here kind of guy. Tony Paper, shout out to the boy. What's in the Flannies cup? Just water tonight.
What's on your shirt?
What's on my shirt?
Yeah, what is that? The Nelly? Sponsored by the haters. I love it.
It's Silky Johnson from the Player Haters Ball. Chappelle Show.
I didn't know if I was going to be able to talk about the Chappelle Show on here. It's a little too edgy.
Chappelle Show, Silky Johnson, the #1 player hater. All right. D-Rod versus Kevin Holland. Underway 450 right now live in the first round. D-Rod's coming out swinging, baby.
Yeah, this is Kevin Holland's weight division. He looks so much better here.
It's just, man, it's tough when guys are cutting so much more and can get back up and rehydrate, and you're kind of still lean. It's like when Izzy moved up to 205. It's like, yeah, could you get there? Sure. But like, who was he fought? Jan? It was like Jan was like 240, and he cut down into like 205, and it was like, oh, okay. That's what it looks like when somebody who's a natural 230 gets back up to, you know.
Yeah, that's actually around what Jan got back up to. It was like 230 something around there. 230,
like
I heard.
05.
Yeah.
Like
I think. What did he weigh in at, dude? I think he weighed in at like 190 something.
Yeah, he was light.
Dude, like ridiculously light. I don't even think he was 200 pounds.
Really? Damn, I thought he got to 200 at least. But yeah, it's impossible to, like, when you're that lean, like, how am I supposed to gain all this muscle and fight at a weight where somebody's dropping 25 pounds? It's wild. And Jan just took him to the ground and was like, all right, this is going to be easy. Just going to sit right here.
Izzy weighed in at 200.5 pounds.
And Jan was at 230.
But suppose somebody said that his actual, because they weigh in again,
right?
Well, before you enter the cage, and supposedly there he was 190 something. So he actually weighed in heavier at the weigh-ins. Like he probably like just ate, drank a bottle of water, and jumped.
Right. It was the easiest weight cut because he didn't have to cut.
That's what I did in college for our roster weigh-ins, man. I had put those the insoles into my socks. Right. When they take off my shoes, I still had the height. Loaded up with some water. And hey, they wrote the exact height, the exact weight. I didn't get a roster height and weight like everybody else. It didn't say 225. It said 203.
03 is tough.
203? That what? We can't lie a little bit for me?
Hey, 2 pounds. Give me 05.
Right? Even 205, I've been
Give
cool
me
with.
05, man. Damn. Oh, nice shot from Kevin Holland.
I thought it was like a 15-pound rule.
Yeah.
Wasn't it 2 inches, 15 pounds?
Uh-huh.
What were you
It's
on your roster in high school?
6'4", which is pretty true to height. 6'4", I want to say maybe like 210.
Sheesh,
Yeah.
unit. Sounds
6'4",
like a D1 tight end to me.
If you would have gave me like an extra 20, I would have been set. Ooh. D-Rock kind of caught Kevin. Oh. Bro, but D-Rod has this thing where he loves to just like fight you like if he's a bear running after you, and like that shit gets you slept.
Fights like a West Coast Mexican.
Right?
Oh.
You just saw it, right? It's crazy. And
same thing with Holland. He's so long, but he doesn't use his jab as much as he should.
Mm-hmm.
If he just popped his jab out there, dude, he's got what was it, like an 81-inch reach?
Yeah, he's massive.
At welterweight, dude. That is ridiculous. That's like, I think John Jones is his 84 or is it something ridiculous?
This is 84, I think. Yeah. That's like Sean Woodson has long ass arms too.
Yeah. Yes.
Dude, Sean Woodson's like all arms.
Such a weird build.
He's built like Mike Wazowski, but with long ass arms.
Bro, like long arms, skinny wrists, skinny ankles.
His legs are twigs, but then he's got like a big, like a big torso.
Yeah, he's
but
got
like
those breeding hips.
Yes, high ass hips and like a weird big torso.
Yeah, he could probably wear SpongeBob's outfit.
Yes. Nice.
I wish they would tell him to use his jab, dude. He should be able to jab everyone's face off at welterweight. Mm-hmm. Right there, like
you're talking to Theo Von there.
Like when D-Rod lands that right, like it doesn't make sense. Like Holland just land that jab, step back, jab, step back, jab, slide, jab. There's no need to line up that like slap and then lunge in for the 2, and then Daniel just counters with the right. Especially since he's fighting from southpaw.
There you go.
And he's got inside foot position almost the entire time.
So big shot from D-Rod.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Oof. Wow. Wow.
Reach for a single.
He survived. Kevin Holland survives. Let's see. He is wobbly. Wow.
Reach low. Good work. Uh-oh.
That was a big shot from D-Rod. Wow.
It's the same thing. He like Kevin reaches with his front hand with his left. There's no use of his jab and fight at distance.
Wow, another big shot from D-Rod on the floor.
Oof.
Wow.
Mm. Good work.
3 minutes left in the second round.
Good work. Good work, Kev. Great sweep. Oh.
Oh, Kevin's trying to set it up.
That's interesting. D-Rod's corner wants him to get up.
Ooh, set up a little armbar. Oh, I slipped out. Kevin's gotten caught a couple times, man. He's got to be careful. Yeah, D-Rod is throwing haymakers.
Yeah, again, like Kevin just
Oh, yeah,
has to
haymakers.
stick his jab and move.
Oh, good takedown from Kev. Little side control here. D-Rod's got to try to get out.
I want to say Kevin Holland's a jiu-jitsu black belt too.
Oof. Both exchanging just rib shots.
He might be like a Travis Luter black belt if I'm not mistaken.
Damn. There you go. Oh.
Yeah, Kevin Holland holds his black belt to Travis Luter.
Oh, man. He almost got into a ninja right there. Kevin almost had him in a ninja. He slipped out. Both guys look cooked right now.
Crazy pace, man.
It is. Big shot from D-Rod, too.
Oof.
Another takedown.
Man, again, I would just love to see Kevin Holland throw more straight punches. Separate.
I'll hold up. Oh, no. Damn. All right, 9 seconds left here, second round. Crazy pace, crazy fight. Ooh, little knee from Kevin Holland. Hey, fun fight.
What a great fight, man.
Fun fight.
Probably the only good matchup on that card that everybody got scrambled up on.
Yes.
Oh.
You saw that knee?
Yeah. Man, Kevin Holland, this fight would look so different if he would just utilize his length and pop that jab. Because he's got great footwork.
Oof.
How do you have this fight scored so far, Tony?
I'd probably say 19-19. I thought Kevin had a better first round.
Right.
I think D-Rod just had this. Yeah, D-Rod just had this one with the takedowns, with the shots, the knockdowns. Yeah, I have it 1-1 right now.
Oh, that counter was so nice.
Crazy. Dustin got the UFC to go to New Orleans. Is wild.
Bro, that was legit. Like, You know how badass that is. Imagine like I'm trying to think if there's ever been another UFC fighter to have that privilege. I mean, like the closest thing I could have thought of ever, but never came to fruition was BJ Penn and the Hawaii card that would almost happen, but the Board of Tourism shut down. They wanted to charge the UFC millions.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. George, this card right here. Where is it? This card. This was George versus Gilbert Burns. That was Izzy versus Pereira 2. 287. Yeah, 287. Georgia Miami was big.
But to headline the card,
Headline, that's the thing.
To have the card built around you, I don't know. I don't think there's been another. Especially built around their retirement.
Right, correct. Okay. Retirement fights. That would be like Stipe retiring and doing an entire card built around him in Cleveland.
Right.
And you're like, Cleveland. Has the UFC ever been to Cleveland?
I think so. Yeah, I believe so.
I feel like it was recent, no? They had a fight night there or something?
Let me see.
I mean, Kevin just got D-Rod with an uppercut. Just sent them down. Oh boy. D-Rod's trying to get up. Seems like he's safe. Oh, he's got him in. Oh, he slipped out. Oh, Kevin just caught him again with another shot. Bro, D-Rod is cooked right now.
This is what you want to see from Holland.
Oh, he's throwing just wicked uppercuts.
Let's see straight punches from Holland, man. Those big shots that landed. Straight shots. Like, of course, those uppercuts were landing after he got stunned him, but.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Another uppercut. Kevin really wants to work that flying knee in. Oh, D-Rod is just so exhausted. You're just going for the takedown. Kevin's got to try to take his back, dude. Take his back. Just choke him out. There you go. He's got the hooks in. Oh, it's over now. Yeah, rear naked. It's over. Oh, doesn't have. I don't think he's low enough.
Nope.
No.
Gas too.
Somehow. Oh, Kevin's hold on. But this is a wild fight, bro.
Kevin's arms are gassed.
This fight is wild. They're like spaghetti. Oh, an arm bar. Here we go. Let's see.
Hips. Scramble and get up.
Here we go. Fuck.
Kevin does have a good triangle too.
Okay, here we go. Full mount from D-Rod. Kev's got to try to get out. Let's see. Oof.
Go get a little single.
Wicked ground and pound. Oh, Kevin flipped it.
Let's go.
Good scramble, though. Good scramble.
Let's go.
D-Rod's going to try to get him in a
You got to throw.
Oh, he's got him in a guillotine.
Let's go.
Oh, he's out. Oh, my God.
That's all right. Throw.
Oh, my God.
Optics.
25 seconds left.
Optics. This could be the...
This is insane.
Wow. Oh, my God.
This is insane. Wow.
What a fight.
Hell of a fight, man.
Now, with that third round, who do you give that to?
I'm probably saying 29-28 Holland.
I would say so because of the damage that occurred.
He caught him so many times with that uppercut that D-Raw was just like,
he almost put him out 2-3 times in the third round.
Compared had like 4 submission attempts, had the rear naked, couldn't get it. Had the armbar, couldn't get it. Had the triangle.
Are you able to remember that when the last couple minutes of the round, D-Rod's on top of him? Hopefully, right? But that's where the optics come in.
Yeah, true.
And if Holland could have made, I mean, if D-Rod could have made a little bit bigger moment at the end of the fight, threw a little bit more.
In that third round, I remember the thing I think about is D-Rod looking like absolutely gassed.
Yep.
And Kevin hitting him with an uppercut that like drops him.
Okay.
But good showing by D-Rod though.
Oh yeah, man. What a fight, man. But Kevin Holland at 170 is one. I mean, they were talking about D-Rod getting into the top 10, even possibly like putting him on a run to like try to find a top 5 guy for him. That's like how much they have seen in D-Rod and how much they like D-Rod. But man, I do think Kevin Holland might be top 5 at welterweight, man. He's huge.
Let's see. 29-28.
Unanimous.
Wow.
I wonder if they gave him 1 and 2 or 1 and 3. Or I'm sorry, 1 and 2 or 2 and 3.
Wow. I am very surprised by that, especially that third round.
They might have gave him. I mean, D-Rod's corner did say that he had 1 and 2.
Wow. Bro, that uppercut.
I gotta see those scorecards, man. Yeah, neither guy was able to finish. Could you imagine running into D-Rod at like 3 o'clock in the morning on a sidewalk and he has no sound?
That's
turn around. Oh yeah, I'm not going that way anymore.
I'm good.
Oh,
good. Whatever I needed that way is I can get it tomorrow.
Wrong way.
Wow, really surprised by that. Really surprised by that decision.
I wonder what rounds do you think they gave him?
I think I saw in the chat that Anthony Ortiz says that they gave him 1 and 2.
Wow.
Wow, Theo committed.
He's going on the broadcast?
No, he said they said that he got there an hour before the broadcast.
Wow.
My boy's locked in, dude.
For what though?
To watch the early prelims. Gotta watch the first fight. Get a sense of what's going on.
The broadcast is there though for the prelims, aren't they?
Yeah. Got him.
So, what do you do? Help set up?
I put up lights and shit. I don't know.
Run security. Do the checks. Make sure there's a runway for Donald Trump to enter.
Is Trump there? I don't see him.
I don't think so. Make sure there's a runway for Donald Trump to enter.
Is Trump there? I don't see him.
I don't think so. Make sure there's a runway for Donald Trump to enter.
I don't know what to think of Paulo Costa.
Man, it's such a talent when it comes to jiu-jitsu. Bodied up, right?
Yeah. I just anytime I think of that, I think of I think of Izzy just dogging him.
Sunning him.
Yeah, I think of Izzy just dogging him, where it was like, oh, there's levels to what we got going on here. And it's very clear that you are not on that level.
And you literally mean dogging him. He doggied him, really. He really did doggy him.
Yes.
And I don't think he's ever recovered from that.
No, man. He really hasn't. I'd be interested to see his last couple fights.
I'm very impressed with Roman Kopylov. Like from the moment he fought Punahele Soriano, my buddy, and dude, his striking is insane. Puna was saying like it was something that he's never encountered in the gym. So
really?
Yeah, and for that to be said for someone that trains in Extreme Couture, trains with guys like Brad Tavares,
he's killers. Yeah,
he said he's never seen striking like that before. And Roman Kopylov's got some special Russian kickboxing and he's got crazy fast and powerful strikes. It's always like unfair when a Russian can wrestle, huh? I mean, when a Russian can strike, you can't wrestle like that and strike like this.
It was like when this past fight with Merab and Sean, where it was like all of a sudden Merab was throwing strikes that were like incredible, and I was like, wait,
you're not supposed to do that.
Wait a second. Sean worked for 9 months on straight grappling and wrestling, and then he comes out and just pieces him up. And it's like, what? All right, Paulo Costa. Let's see. Let's see, 24. Strickland beat him. Whitaker beat him. He was supposed to fight Hamzat, got canceled. Supposed to fight Aliskerov, that got canceled. Was supposed to fight Whitaker, ended up fighting him in 24. He beat Luke Rockhold. Yeah. And that's it. 21, Marvin Vettori beat him. 20, Izzy dogged him.
So is his last win Luke Rockhold?
His last win, let's see, 22. He beat Rockhold. 23. He didn't fight in 23. Wow. All his fights got canceled. Aliskerov, Whitaker, and Hamzat all got canceled. Strickland beat him. Whitaker beat him. And the Kopylov fight has been canceled and rebooked like 2 different times. So, yeah.
So what was his last win?
His last win is Luke Rockhold.
Yeah, that was what, 3 years ago?
That was in 2022.
Wow, dude. That's
UFC 278.
Wow.
I'm trying to think of what was 278.
That was when and I believe was that
Volk? Was that Volk Korean Zombie 278? Or is that 260 something?
No, that was in the 70s, I believe. You might be right, actually.
Let's see.
But I think that might have been Luke Rockhold's retirement fight, right?
Fight, yeah.
And that's when he got all bloodied up by Costa at the end of the fight, and he rubbed all the blood in Costa's face.
Yes, he's like, no, 278. How could you forget Salt Lake City? The kick heard round the world. Leon Edwards, get it out the fire. KO's Kamaru Usman. KO's Kamaru Usman. Round 5, 4 minutes and 4 seconds.
The head kick heard around the world. Headshot bang.
Headshot bang. That I remember we were out. We were out for a buddy's birthday. This was in August, I think. Yeah, August 20th. We were out for a buddy's birthday, and I have the fight on my phone, and there's like 9 dudes huddled around him where they're like watching the fight. And then round 5 starts, and we're like, I mean, Kamaru just did it again. Like, just pieced him up, just walked him down, up and back, up and back. Leon just doesn't look like he has it. Tough, after getting passed over so many times, after the fight's, falling through all these different things, and Leon finally gets a title shot, and then this is going to happen. and then gone. The place erupted off my phone, just like watching it like a little phone.
I would have never thought that a knockout like that could have been topped until Max Holloway did what he did.
Yeah, facts.
And it's not like Max Holloway was losing the fight and had to dig it out like Leon Edwards did either. So in a way, I guess you'd have to say Leon's might even be more impressive, right?
It has to be. And it was for the title.
It was for the title, not the BMF title.
Yeah, it was for the title. And it's like
the title.
That's huge. And then he got the title and then defended it against Kamaru again and looked even better in that second fight.
And when you got to think back to that time too, like entering that fight with Leon Edwards, if Kamaru Usman would have won that fight, he might have been known as the greatest welterweight and maybe even just UFC champion of all time.
Yeah. For sure welterweight.
He might have surpassed what GSP had done at that, but he would have been called the best welterweight of all time. That's the run that he was on.
Yeah,
he could not be beaten. There was only Anderson Silva's title run that and he was about to eclipse it.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, and again, like you said, he was dominating.
Yeah, it was
4 rounds through almost. What did that knockout? How many seconds left was there in that fight?
56 seconds left. I think 4 minutes and 4 seconds.
Wow,
crazy. Also on this card, Merab beats Jose Aldo.
Oh, that was huge too.
Merab beats Jose Aldo.
Because like Jose Aldo did Jose Aldo take him down, or was it that Jose Aldo like stuffed 80, 90 something % of his takedowns, which is crazy.
Let me see here. He stuffed 100% of his takedowns.
Wow, Merab didn't take Jose Aldo down.
Merab was 0 for 16 on takedowns.
Wow.
0 for 16.
Jose Aldo is different.
Merab threw 147 more significant strikes, landed only 57. So he threw 147 significant strikes, landed 57. Jose Aldo threw 67, landed 38. So almost a 60% clip on significant strikes. Total strikes, Merab threw 230.
That's insane.
Insane pace. Jose Aldo didn't even throw 100. Threw 92 total strikes.
Mix that with 16 takedown attempts. Wow.
Yeah, that's insane.
Output can't be matched, man.
That's insane. Let's see, 276. That was Izzy versus Jared Cannonier. Volk. Oh, that was Volk and Max Holloway.
Third one?
Yeah. Oh, this was a great card, dude. This card was great. Where was this? Oh, this is in Vegas. Listen to 276.
Oh, I was there for that card.
You're there, okay?
Yeah,
this card was fire.
That's on that card against
This was Izzy versus Jared Cannonier, where he just walked him down.
Sean fought Alex.
Sean got sent to another dimension.
Yeah, that was difficult.
Volk beats Max.
Bad. Who beat Brad?
I have to go down here. Hold on. Brian Barberena beat Robbie Lawler.
Oh,
by KO. That was tough. I remember that. Sean O'Malley beat Pedro Munoz.
That was fucking awesome.
Hold on, let me see here. The prelims. Oh my God. Dude, what a Jalen Turner beat Brad Riddell. Jim Miller beat Cowboy.
Yeah.
Ian Machado Gary beat Gabe Green.
Yes, dude. That's when I got to watch Ian.
Ian was this card was fire. You want to know who Brad lost to? Who's got the strap?
No, it was DDP. That's right,
DDP.
Dude. That's right. It
was decision. DDP by decision.
But like, bro, Brad looked so good early on in the fight, and then DDP caught him and bloodied up his nose bad.
Yes.
And I was like,
damn, I forgot about that.
Bro, DDP looked so sloppy. I had no idea who DDP was at that time, actually, but he looked so sloppy. But just, I mean, his motor is crazy.
Yeah, his tank is always full.
He looked.
Damn, this is a fire card, dude.
Dude, yeah, that was International Fight Week.
Yes.
That was amazing.
Do you have champion DDP? You have guy who's going to be really good in the division, Ian Machado Gary. Legends, Jim Miller, and Cowboy. You had Izzy. You had Volk. You had Max, Strickland, Pereira, Legend, Robbie Lawler, O'Malley. That was a banger up and down, dude.
Dang, I forgot O'Malley was on that card too.
O'Malley was on the card. Oh, this was the no. I forgot this was the no contest with Pedro Munoz.
That's right. That's what that was.
Contest. Damn, I totally forgot about that.
Jesus. Wait, is that a drone? What was that one angle that was flying? There was a certain camera angle that they were just using. It looked like a drone.
You know, it has to be something fixed onto the thing. There's no way they'd fly a drone in there.
Did you see the other card when they had used the referee cam with the glasses?
Yes.
They had gotten rid of that instantly once somebody was like, "Oh wow, you guys got the PFL cam, huh?"
Yeah. I've thought about getting those glasses.
I heard the Oakleys are better.
Yeah, I've seen the Oakley ones. I think Chandler was promoting them. I saw Michael Chandler with them, and I was like, "Damn, those are kind of sick, dude."
Dude, Paulo Costa's bodied up.
I can't believe he hasn't won since Rockhold. That's insane.
3 years, dude.
Insane.
I can't believe he's not on steroids.
Oh, he's coming out hot. Oh, dude, you said it. Kopylov's speed is insane.
His striking, the speed of his strikes is just wow. Yeah, you can't teach that. I mean, I guess you can, but you got to start it when you're like 4 years old.
Right.
Jesus.
It's you look at Costa and you're like, oh, this guy looks like a world champion. Like his frame is world championship frame.
And I believe he's got a world championship in jiu-jitsu. So you would think with the way he strikes that, you know, that would be
his base. More complete, right?
But yeah, he just hasn't been able to do it against the top level guys. Could you imagine not winning a fight in 3 years and still being ranked in the top 15?
Right. It's that he's such an eccentric personality too that it keeps him relevant, you know?
Dude, great social media personality, hilarious. And then kind of has like the cheat code that women have, right? You post that body pic and
everybody's like, damn, okay, hold up. He still has he can still fight.
It's kind of like the cheat code Ashton Hall's got, right? With the biceps and the shoulders.
Exactly.
But this dude somehow passed USADA testing.
I know. Oof.
And Kopylov looks so good.
Oof. Good kick to the body.
Nice.
It feels like Renato Moicano took what Costa was supposed to be and like kind of surpassed him with his own game. Does that make sense?
In terms of like the social media? In
terms of like the personality. Like it felt like Paulo Costa was that. And then Moicano came out of nowhere and just like revved up. And now I mean, dude got a title shot, of course, short notice, and nobody else was probably
available.
Right.
Or was like, yeah,
or in shape enough to fight Islam, but you know,
or willing to, right?
Right.
Who says that? Yeah, I'll take Islam.
Oh, I got 2 weeks, or what was it? A week? It was just something super short, right?
Yeah, like a week and a half.
Oh no, dude, it wasn't even a week and a half. It was the day before.
Oh no, yeah, that's
Armin
right. Armin
hurt
hurt
his
his
neck
back.
the night before,
His
and Moicano was like, "Yep, I'm in." That's
savage.
crazy, bro.
Was he even supposed to be the backup?
I think he was the backup. I think he was the backup.
As
That's why
like
he was able
what
to
was
make
it, ranked
weight.
like 6 or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm trying to think, because there was nobody else who was able to. Trying to think of who else in lightweight was around.
man. Again, as a jiu-jitsu world champion, why not utilize that?
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
He has been landing some shots though. He's gotten a couple of good leg kicks in. He's got a kick to the body or two.
I just don't understand why not tax the arms of a
Yeah.
guy that strikes at this speed and just slow him down just a tad bit. Tax those arms just a little bit. He doesn't need. I don't need you punching me with full juice in your arms.
Mm-hmm.
Paulo Costa is mixing it up very well, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's changing levels good. Like he looks good after not fighting for. Ooh,
He's been overthrowing a lot, though.
ooh, Paulo Costa. Okay.
He's gonna get gassed. He's throwing. I mean, he's throwing very heavy. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's landing, but I mean, do you see Kopylov being heavily affected? Oh, okay, other than that, I was 2 seconds
I
behind.
was waiting. I was waiting. Yeah, I was waiting for you to see that one. But no, he's good. He stood up. He's good. Oof, great kick to the body by Paulo. He's attacking the body, man.
It's just a heavy pace that Paulo Costa, I don't think can keep up. I've never seen him at this pace before.
I know.
Oh yeah, he just took a deep breath.
That punch hit Kopylov so hard that his mouthpiece flew out.
Is that what that was?
That's
I
exactly
saw
what that was.
something black go flying.
That was his mouth guard. That was his mouth guard that got hit. He got hit so hard that his mouth guard flew out of his mouth. That's insane.
You know how people don't even realize how hard it is to breathe. Did you guys have mouthpieces on when you guys did the workout?
No. But
Just
it's
to have
impossible
a
to breathe with
mouthpiece in your mouth. Like you have a mouthpiece in, I guess, during basketball. It's a really thin one, right?
I have the the one that Steph Curry wears, the
little
thin. I have that one, yeah.
But during football, you might wear a little bit thicker one, right?
The big one, right.
These are closer to football ones.
Mm-hmm.
They're very slightly smaller than them in most times. And to even just have the mouthpiece in your mouth and breathe during these type of activities, during these workouts, during sparring, during fighting, bro, it's just holding a mouthpiece in your mouth is like hard. Like you want to spit it out and close your mouth and breathe. That's why you'll see a lot of people's mouthpieces fall out towards third rounds, fourth rounds, fifth rounds.
It's just mouth open, trying to breathe. Just, Damn, he got hit so hard, dude. That's crazy.
Round 2 is going to be very important.
Oof. Great kick to the body by Costa. Another one. Inside leg kick.
Yeah, this doesn't make sense. I don't understand why Roman Kopylov is just standing there in front of him. He's not attacking any angles. I don't know if he's getting shocked by the movement of Paulo Costa and how aggressive he's being. But Paulo keeps lowering his left hand, so would love to see Roman come over the top with his right high kick.
Oof.
Hold looks good, though. Doesn't he look like a Brazilian, like Superman or something?
Yeah, yes. Ooh.
Oh. Paulo's getting into a flow. And
Dude,
Roman's not moving anywhere, so Paulo's just starting to tee off.
those body kick, the kick to the body was wicked. Those are vicious shots.
Roman's usually moving a lot better than this.
Ooh.
He's standing right in front of Paulo Costa. Not getting off the line, not attacking any angles. So Paulo's really just literally just has a body in front of him.
Yeah, right, exactly.
I wonder if it's the power or the athleticism that
I'm sure it's the speed too, and maybe the speed with the power. You're not used to that kind of size and speed,
right.
but he's late on trying to block those kicks to the body. He's late on all of them.
Yeah, he's getting caught looking right now, but
his whole left side of his ribs is red like his shorts.
Bro, we haven't seen Paulo Costa look like this since pre-Izzy.
Yeah.
Before his title fight. He hasn't looked like this since.
Oh! Wait till you see Paulo hit him with a absolute brick of a right hand. Brick. Oof. Landed an uppercut too. The uppercut got him wavy right now. You saw the right hand?
Yeah.
That was...
Roman's reaching at his hands though. Paulo really just I would faint.
Oh my God. Another big shot.
There we go. There we go. Reset. Faint again and then go.
Man, it seems like Paulo's power is just too much for Kopylov. He's getting thrown back on kicks, on punches, on everything.
Oh. Yeah, man, he's got a lot of power. Cannot stand in front of him like that.
Good kick to the body by Kopylov.
Yeah, Kopylov just got to work at a higher clip.
Under a minute left here. Second round.
Man, Paulo is hard to beat in these 3-round fights if he can come out like this.
That's the thing. If he can push that pace and have the strength and speed that he does, like...
hard to beat, man.
Mm-hmm.
You come out and win 2 and then play it safe in round 3.
Loyal listener and MMA extraordinaire Anthony Ortiz says, last 3 years, Paulo was better at the internet than he was at fighting.
True. probably made more money in the last 3 years online than he has.
That's true.
Fighting in the UFC. That's funny. I know a Carlos Torres that actually films for Paulo Costa out here, does a lot of his content.
All right, second round in the books.
Paulo looks good.
Costa looks really good, man. Oop. Kicked my camera by mistake.
Still moving, very explosive.
Oh, that right hand. Straight right just wobbled him.
Man, Paulo gets bothered too when Kopylov lands. Kopylov's not going enough.
Mm-hmm.
And the less the Kopylov goes, the less Paulo respects him, the more Paulo comes crashing in and just, oof. Kopylov doesn't have the movement that he normally has, and he's getting caught at the end of these big blows by Paulo.
Oh, there he is. Max and Dustin. Whew.
Whew. Who do you have in that fight?
I said at the beginning of the show, I said that I like I really like both guys individually. I love both guys. I love Max. He's one of the best boxers in UFC history. I love Dustin, brawler, just gamer, another guy who just incredible striking. What we can't have, and I think we can both agree, what we can't have is Dustin getting knocked out. We cannot have that.
Well, why can't we have that, Tony? Why the heck can't we?
I knew this was going to be an uphill battle trying to sell this to you. Homecoming, legend of the sport, okay, instant Hall of Famer, had the cachet, had the draw, had the love from the company to bring the UFC to New Orleans. We cannot have what happened to, man, was it Eddie Alvarez? I think it was Eddie Alvarez in, I want to say it was in Jersey. 288, Aljo versus Henry Cejudo. I think Eddie Alvarez got sent to another dimension in his last fight. I want to say it was against Matt Frevola. I may be off there. But I remember Eddie Alvarez getting his head blown off with his kids in the stands. And like it was like a scary scene. And that's what we just can't have that.
So Eddie Alvarez's last UFC fight was actually against Dustin Poirier, of all people.
Was it Dustin then that knocked his head clean off?
Yes, because Dustin, he like decapitated him, right?
Yes, yeah, I think
that
so.
That was Dustin.
Okay, it was Dustin then. Damn, where was it? Was it New York or was it Jersey?
Let me see. So that was UFC on Fox 30. That one was in Calgary.
Oh, then it wasn't Eddie Alvarez. Damn, who am I thinking of? I'd have to go back and look.
Oh, Roman. Push. See, Roman's just not doing enough, too. It's got a little over 2 minutes, but you got to push harder than that.
Yeah, he's got to work. He's got to work right now.
He's working great to the body, though, trying to get Paulo's head forward.
All
right, I see. Okay.
Costa caught him. Good shot to the body by Kopylov.
Yeah, he's going to try to work his hands low and then probably go back up top somewhere in the last minute.
Dude, Costa's fighting a great game plan.
Yeah, he looks so dangerous in 3 rounds.
Wow, and he's talking shit to him. Oh, he is just abusing that body, bro. He's ooh.
Go low.
Oh man. Wait till you see a body shot that Kopylov takes almost to the liver. Oof, good knee from Costa. 50 under a minute left, 55 seconds left here in the third round of your co-main event.
Oof.
What'd you see? What was that?
I just can't believe that we're already at the co-main event.
I know. Yeah, we've been flying today.
The prelims, right? What do we have? Like 5 stoppages?
Mm-hmm.
What a prelims, man. This is great card, man. This card was getting a lot of
heat, yeah.
A lot of heat, man, heading into the card. But, like, we are getting a treat tonight. And we still got Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier.
We still got the best one.
Oh, my God. I can't wait till everyone in Louisiana is crying later tonight.
I got to find who that fight was, man. What a performance by Paulo Costa.
Yeah.
What a performance.
Paulo Costa might be back? What? without
the division's opening up,
bro. That's what I'm saying. Without Izzy in having the division in a chokehold like he did at the time that Paulo Costa was at the top of the ranks. But man, he looks gassed at the end of 3.
Let's see here.
Oh, nice. And Paulo looked good, dude.
Dude, he looked really good.
Like
Mixing his
technically,
kicks, his kicks and his punches, everything was crisp and strong.
Dude, the amount of times that he had slipped Kopylov's jab, though, I mean, that's why Kopylov didn't throw that much.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
and he still landed too. He landed some good shots on Costa, but like, all right,
really good, man.
I know where I got confused. Okay, so I had Frivola right. But I had the wrong opponent. 288 in Jersey. It was Matt Frivola who KO'd Drew Dober.
Oh,
and it was brutal. It was a brutal knockout. But damn, I'm still looking for. I'm trying to remember what the heck, which, bro, it was like a legendary guy, bro. And
are you thinking about with Max Holloway?
No, not with Max. No, it was somebody else. It was like a. I gotta look it up, dude. I gotta look it up. Maybe one of the New York cards.
I'm looking for Max Holloway to repeat history tonight, just like how he sent Korean Zombie off into retirement. He's gonna do the exact same thing today to Dustin Poirier.
Yeah, but Dustin is not the Korean Zombie. Dustin is not the Korean Zombie.
That's fair. But he was 152 when he stopped like supposedly, and Dustin looked shredded at the weigh-ins.
Yeah, he did.
He looked to me like a featherweight.
Yeah.
And supposedly Dustin said that he could have made featherweight this camp. That means sounds like Dustin's a little bit smaller than he was.
Yeah.
And Max looks so lean right now. He looks like how lean he did at 145. So he looks like he's finally like fully adjusted to lightweight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just think he's going to be carrying a different level of power into the fight tonight. I don't think it's going to look anything like when they fought. When was it? 2019. Yeah, it was 2019 when they fought for the interim belt.
It was pre-pandemic.
And I got a little bit of amnesia when it comes to Hawaiians losing in championship fights. And all I remember was Max landing 1, sometimes landing 2, and then Dustin returning with 1 and it doing a lot more damage.
Yeah, yes.
But I also remember Max having a little spare tire. Like he had a little tummy. He had some love handles. His shoulders looked skinnier than his love handles, than his midsection.
That's the Sean Woodson look.
Yeah.
Can't have that. Cannot have that.
What's your favorite Pixar movie of all time?
Good question. Favorite Pixar movie. Damn. What do you think, John?
Oh.
Jenny says Toy Story.
Toy Story's up there. Toy Story 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, yeah, the OG
OG?
1. Yeah.
Bro,
that was a great one.
2 might be better.
Ooh.
You get Jesse. Bullseye.
Yeah. Man, Monsters Inc. That's what we were talking about. Mike Wazowski. Monsters Inc. is great.
Finding Nemo
is great. Finding Nemo is great.
We're talking Pixar here on UFC 318.
Yeah, right. Bro, I'm gonna find this fight that I remember somebody getting KO'd and their wife and kids had to, like, Dana had to take them to. If anybody in the chat remembers this, it was somebody that they gave flowers who was like an OG legend of the game that had one final fight and got just blown up so bad that they had to take the wife and the kids out from the tunnel. Is that
Somebody go type this in the chat GPT. This will pop up very quickly.
It was damn, who was it?
Oh
man?
my
It's gonna
god.
drive me crazy. Oh, here we go. Hold on. They said chat's telling me. Was it Cowboy? No, it wasn't Lionheart.
No.
Wow. No, it wasn't Lionheart. It wasn't Lionheart. It was somebody else. It was somebody else. Damn. Gonzaga or Crow Cop. No, it wasn't that old. That back in the day. Canelo versus Bud Crawford's gonna be fire.
Chris Weidman.
Was it Chris Weidman? No, but it wasn't when he broke his leg.
No, but he got not.
We're gonna get this. I promise you, chat. We're gonna find this.
Cody Garbrandt?
No, it wasn't Cody. Patrick. I think Patrick got it. I think it was Frankie Edgar.
Oh,
I
yes.
think it was Frankie Edgar. Chat, find Frankie Edgar's last fight. I think that's what it was. Frankie Edgar's last fight.
You know what's funny about that? I think I mixed because you had mixed up Frankie Edgar with
Eddie Alvarez.
And it's so funny because this last MMA hangout when we were at Circa, I think I had mixed up Frankie. I said Frankie Edgar when I had actually meant Eddie Alvarez in terms of Conor McGregor knocking him out.
Okay, so it was. I wasn't okay. I knew that I was in the building for it. It was UFC 281. I knew I was there because I was in the building for it. Oh, it was Chris Gutierrez. It was Chris Gutierrez versus Frankie Edgar, and they had just done like a huge ovation for him. Frankie Edgar, wow, legend of the game. He's fighting Chris Gutierrez, whatever. Dude, Chris hit him with something that like slept him. And they took his kids and his wife. Dana took them personally into the tunnel in Madison Square Garden and walked them all the way down. It was bad. Look up Chris Gutierrez versus Frankie Edgar. That one was terrible. And Cheeto knocked him out the fight before. Bro, that one was bad. I remember being there live, seeing it, and I was like, dang, I would not want my wife and kids to see me get that happen to me. Wow, they're showing Max in Hawaii.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes.
Chris Gutierrez landed a knee.
Yeah, that's what it was.
On Frankie Edgar.
That's what it was.
And Frankie Edgar is in another dimension.
Asleep on the octagon canvas. Asleep.
Oh, that was like that looked like the knee that Sean O'Malley landed
on Cheeto, and he didn't move. I was in that was in Miami. I was there for that knee. Justin, when I tell you it sounded like somebody hit
a home run,
like a baseball on a bat. Bah! We were like, I was next to Lewis and I was like, oh my God, how is he still standing? How did he still
Dude,
keep fighting? His head went back and he just went back right in, his back hit the cage, and he just kept going forward. It was wild.
bro, that's crazy. I like, and that's really the difference of something like that happening in where it did in Cheeto's career compared to Frankie Edgar at the end of your career. You just can't take those shots anymore,
Bro. That was they're replaying it right now, but that Max knockout of Justin Gaethje was Jenny's going like this. You know the meme of Vince McMahon where they're like, he's like, about to cry. Like,
yeah.
That's what Jenny just did.
Is she a Justin Gaethje
She
fan?
loves Gaethje, but she loves Max.
Oh,
it was tough. It was tough to see, but
it's hard to pick one in those situations, man.
Jenny says if Dustin gets knocked out, she's gonna cry.
Really? Is Dustin her favorite then?
She's not Dustin's not her favorite, but she loves Dustin. I'd say ranking your favorite, it'd probably be who, babe? Izzy 1. Quick, you gotta go quick. Thug Rose. She's a big fan of Thug Rose.
You know, Sean Strickland says, I look exactly like Thug Rose. Whenever he sees me, he calls me Rose Namajunas. It's so fun. And you know what? I think it's the buzz cut. If anything, you know what I mean? And like,
Sean Strickland says that Justin looks like Rose Namajunas.
Jenny, you're not supposed to laugh that hard.
Wow, you're not supposed to laugh that hard. Damn.
That's crazy. She's dude. I hope your baby wakes up.
Wow, he says, I hope the baby wakes up. Wow, that's cold. Yeah, that's cold.
Dude, that was too much energy behind that laugh.
It was. Wow, I can't believe Dustin's walking out first.
Yeah, well, Max is the BMF champ.
He is, but damn.
So what, Lil Wayne's about to...
Let's see. Oh, I see him right there, yeah.
Wow.
Wow, last time ever.
It is a badass walkout song.
Yeah.
Man. It would have been cool if Lil Wayne like covering it though. That motherfucker.
Wow. Wow.
But these are literally the best seats in the house that you can get though. These seats along the walkway.
Mm-hmm.
I've purposely purchased over there. Dude, you get the entire time. You're getting everybody that walks out to the VIP seats. They walk back in. They switch out the stars all the time. You get all the walkouts, especially if you get to plan out who you want. Like for us, we sat next to Max's corner when he walked out.
Nice.
Also happened to be Brad Tavares' corner when he walked out.
Nice.
Oh, you know who came out through that way too? Alex Pereira came out that way.
Bro, when he does the bow and arrow, you can hear him scream so loud that it's louder than the crowd screaming.
Dude, I really didn't have too much knowledge of who he was at that point when he fought Sean Strickland. I mean, I guess I kind of did, but like I didn't really have like, I guess the full.
He hadn't done it yet. Like it started with Sean.
Right,
That's when we were like, "Oh my god, wait a second!" Like that was
a shotgun. That hook was like holy crap! It killed Sean Strickland.
Like where'd that left come from? Like that's a nuclear bomb that just happened. Where like why is that? And then he did it to everybody else in the division.
Yes, and then went up and did it at the other high.
Did it to everybody at light heavy. Like it's crazy.
But I'll remember because I didn't even realize. I don't think I knew about the bow and arrow and the yelling. That wasn't even like a viral sensation yet at that point. He did do it. But when he walked past, it was like I still remember. I genuinely still remember like the energy of when he walked past. Like, whoa,
dude, he's a killer.
What the fuck is that?
Yes, dude, he's an absolute killer. I've seen him I've seen him more than any fighter live.
Really?
I saw him at 281 when he beat Izzy. I saw him at 87 right here when Izzy beat him and then hit him with the arrows.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw him fight. When he fought Yuri the first time. When he fought Yuri the first time, that was also Aspinall versus Sergey Pavlovich.
Wow.
Yeah, for the interim.
That's right. Yeah.
Interim heavy. That was a great bro. Tom absolutely smoked him.
Mm-hmm.
It was not even close. Tom is a real deal, boy.
I want to watch Tom fight live because supposedly he moves.
It was special, dude. He moves in a rate that like
supposedly he moves like a college football player, like
dude,
an NFL, like a football player.
Dude, he moves like if he's a middleweight.
Right.
That's how fast he is at heavy. And Pavlovich, obviously big, lumbering, like bricks for hands, can knock anybody out. And dude, it was like pieced him up, move, pom, gone. I think he knocked him out within like 2 minutes of the fight.
Yeah.
It was like instantaneous. Can you describe how big Max is in Hawaii?
I was thinking about that earlier today because like a lot of people talk, especially like the OGs, they'll talk about BJ Penn and how much he meant. And if Max hadn't lost the 3 times like he did to Volkanovski, he would be by far the biggest thing that ever had came out of Hawaii. Wow. And he's still up there. Those few losses and then, no longer being the champion, it just takes a little bit of
shine away.
Yeah, a little bit of that shine, a little bit of like the lore from everything. But he's still so huge. He can't go anywhere without being waved down for pictures and for a ho how's it or a shake of a hand. And he'll never turn it down either. He's the coolest guy ever. But like, well, everybody talks about how big Max Holloway is, but dude, he's massive. He's massive. Like I've seen him at about 200 pounds before.
Wow.
He genuinely could fight at welterweight. He could probably, if he put the time in, he could probably fight at middleweight.
Wow.
That's how big Max Holloway could get. Like, you've been around Brad Tavares, right?
Brad is a big dude.
Max is almost as big.
Wow.
That's how big Max Holloway is.
Damn. And he cuts a lot.
He was fighting at featherweight, bro. And now he's fighting at lightweight, where I think might be the perfect division for him without the loss of the energy and the power. There's Rush and his beautiful wife, Alyssa.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you got to be able to keep your power, because those guys are obviously absorbing a lot more. And it's like, if it works, and that's why I don't want to say I was surprised, but the way that Ilya moved up with ease, and it was like, oh no, Charles, you can get this too. Here you go, peace. What he did to Max was like I don't want to say unbelievable, but it was as close to unbelievable as I've ever seen. Like what Ilya did. We've never seen that happen to Max. The strongest jaw, strongest chin we've seen almost in history. Him and Cheeto. And it's like
the only caveat to that, and I'm not trying to take anything away from Ilya Topuria. That fight with Max Holloway and the following months of being able to break down Topuria's film, I have all the respect in the world for Ilya Topuria. I think he's one of the greatest MMA fighters of all time already. He might have already surpassed Max Holloway. That's how great he is.
That's crazy.
2-division
champ does that for you, though.
Max Holloway went up during UFC 300 against Justin Gaethje and looked like a proper lightweight.
Yeah.
What that means is he put on more mass, which means he had to cut more weight when he came back down than he was ever used to cutting to get to featherweight. So was he more dehydrated? Did he have less fluid in the brain? Was there less ability to take a big shot like that from Ilya Topuria? That would be the only caveat that I could possibly think of, because there is no excuse for that fight, right? But that would be the only caveat, is that Max Holloway was physically limited in his ability to take a shot that night.
Yeah, he wasn't ready.
And the only reason why I could believe that, and Max gave no excuses whatsoever for that Volkanovski third fight. I believe Max won one. I believe he won the second one against Volkanovski, even though that was a closer fight. 3 was so decisive, but Max looked like something was wrong. He did not fight anything like how he fought him in 1 and 2. So I genuinely believe that there was some type of injury or something. Maybe he just didn't have it that night. And I think now he's rightfully up where he's supposed to be at 155.
He looked so smooth against Justin. He looked so smooth, man. Like everything was like, oh, okay. Like the way that he was moving, his power, like everything looked great. And then obviously the knockout at the end, and that turns him into a viral superstar overnight. But yeah, like 55 is where he was at, and like it just looked good. And then obviously going back down to 45, like you said, it's the combination of the rehydration. It's a combination of a guy that hits really, really hard and like historically hard for his size and weight. Like he should not be able to hit that hard. And it's like every time he touches somebody, it's getting hit with a cinder block. It doesn't matter who it is. They're Volk, see ya. Well, let's start even before that. Thug Nasty, Ryan Hall, like beat down. Josh Emmett, he pounded Josh Emmett.
Who's the other lightweight that had dropped him with the head kick? His name is slipping me right now, but then he came back and knocked him out.
Yes. Damn.
Hoover, was it? No. His name is escaping me right now, but
no, I know exactly who you're talking about. I can picture him.
Yeah, I cannot think of his name right now.
Like light skin,
long, rangy lightweight. I cannot think of his name, but he dropped him with a head kick. He dropped Ilia Topuria with a head kick, and then Ilia Topuria comes back and knocked him out. Yeah. And this was it the same round, I think? Something like that. I believe it might have been the same round that he knocked him out.
Close. But then you go all the way, and then you start seeing the real Jai Herbert. That's exactly what it was. Jai Herbert. And dude, and then it goes Volk headshot, Max headshot, Charles headshot. It's like
that power is crazy, man.
It's like who else can withstand this and survive, right? Like I'm interested to see the Islam situation. If
there might not be anyone at that weight that could beat him. You might have to go up to a 170. Can
you imagine him at 175.7?
There's been is there 9 double champs all time now? I think 9 or 10
with him. Yeah.
There's only been one lightweight and welterweight champion. One man to hold the lightweight championship belt and the welterweight championship belt. His name is BJ Penn. It's just that jump from 55 to 70, right? It's different from 25, 35, 45, 55, 75, 85, right? 05 is a pretty big jump from 85, but that 55 to 70 jump, it's so competitive, those both divisions, and it's such a big jump that
15 pounds
at that weight, at that lower weight, right? It's a higher percentage than going up 185 to 205. So I don't know if Ilia would be able to do it, but I think that would cement him as, I think you've possibly got to call him the GOAT at that point, which is so crazy because of the limited amount of fights that he's had in his career.
Right. But just quantity over quality, or quality over quantity.
Yeah. I mean, he's such a big star. We're in the middle of announcements right now for the main event.
I know we're talking about
Ilia Topuria.
All right, let's lock in here. It's exciting, man. This is huge.
Main event, UFC 318. Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier.
The trilogy.
The final fight. Dustin Poirier's retirement fight.
He's got to come out. He's got to come out heavy right now.
Here we go. So you're going with Dustin Poirier.
I'm gonna go with DP. I'm gonna go with DP by decision.
And Jenny's going with DP.
Jenny's going with DP too. I'm gonna go Dustin by decision, but it's close.
Give me a Max Holloway knockout.
Of course.
Let's go. Oh my goodness.
Ooh. We're exchanging some good shots early.
I don't know how DC does this, man.
I know.
My anxiety is so high right now. And he's so close to both of these guys.
I know. And then he has to talk. Like he has to commentate exactly what's going on and make it make sense for people.
On ESPN airwaves, where I would say millions are, they're not listening. They might be listening on a Put Locker or what is it, Stream East.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. I'm so excited right now.
There's nothing like the Dustin pull up the shorts. That's we're ready to scrap. Good job. Max utilizing those kicks early. Hmm. Oh. Oh, whoa. That was close. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, Max. Okay, let's survive. Let's survive. Let's survive. Let's survive.
A few seconds behind. Let's go! Let's go!
Let's survive here. Let's survive.
Let's go, baby.
Okay, just weather the storm, baby. That's it. Weather the storm. Weather the storm.
Okay, Max looks great.
Okay, good combo there from Dustin. Let's get back into it. MMA Hangout presented by Boost Mobile. Let's go.
Man, in terms of just being in shape, Dustin looks magnificent. He hasn't looked this good, I think, ever at lightweight. Great.
Ooh, that spinning back kick. Max's spinning back kick is crazy. He
Bro,
broke Justin's nose with that.
Nasty. And he's had that since childhood. It's just been his thing forever.
He got somebody else with it too. Ooh, good kick to the body there from Max. That oblique, that right side is already
I've never seen Max kick like this before.
I mean, I'm saying he's thrown 15 kicks in the first round.
No, this is how he's gonna negate Dustin's boxing. Like, so I don't know if you remember the UFC embedded. They were talking. Max was warming up, throwing just his 1-2, his 1-1-2, and Max was like, "All right, time for the cameras to go off. Can't show you how we're gonna
do this." Yeah.
And wow, the kicks to the body from orthodox is
good jab there from Dustin.
Is what's really neutralizing Dustin's boxing from southpaw is just that kick to the body, and that's how you neutralize that southpaw. And then he's mixing it up with the spinning back kick too. And then
keeping him off balance,
trying to bite on that body and that overhand right, which Max has again knocked out a couple people with now. There we go. Hold the center. Max looks great.
He does, man. He looks really crisp.
Woo!
All right, under a minute left, 45 seconds right now in the first round. Oh, good combo from Max. He's dialed in. He's throwing 1-2 with a kick on the way to end it.
Great exit. Let's go. Max looks so crisp, bro. Wow, he looks good.
Oh, good left.
Good check. Oh, we got Dustin's respect on that. Nice.
Dude, he's thrown 3 spinning back kicks this round.
Max landed what, like almost 40 shots or 40 strikes already?
Close. Hell of a first round. Weather the storm.
That's one.
That is one. That is one. He cleaned him with that one shot that dropped him.
All right, chat. That's obviously a Holloway round 1.
It's a 10. Yeah, it's a 10-9. It's a 10-9 max. Here, let's see him.
Great round.
Oh yeah, got him right on the chin.
Max just looks crisp tonight.
Yeah, he's landing, bro. He's landing everywhere.
It's just, and these
Kicks,
shots that you were
punches,
like, again, taking it back to that 2019 fight, these shots would not be dropping Dustin. Max did not have this on his punches before.
All right, here we go. Round 2 underway. BMF belt on the line.
Max, keep things straight. This is going to be hard to beat. Keep working the jab. Keep working the kick to the body. Punish him in southpaw.
Ooh.
Man, Max looks so fast right now.
Yeah, he does.
Just a completely different fighter from 2019. So lean, so fast. And again, the power that he's carrying.
Ooh, good jab from
Bring it back to the body kick.
Oof. Max is landing to the body a ton. Kicks and punches. Ooh, that knee from Dustin.
Right there. Keep circling left. Perfect.
Oof.
Nice.
What a timed kick from Max to the body.
Yep. He's got the timing. He's got Dustin's timing. And I'm telling you, Max is moving at a different speed right now at 50.
Oh, another big right from Max.
He looks faster at 55 than he did at 45, dude. Without having to cut that weight, without having to deplete himself. And then even just during the workouts, being able to put certain supplements in your body, be able to take a little bit more creatine, be able to take the protein, get a little bit more carbs in your body, you're just going to recover different and you can train better. Dude, oh my God, he looks so good. He
landed a kick to the body that was
Max
just landed a nice little trio of boy.
His left.
Oh boy. Okay, change levels here. Let's see.
Let's go, Max.
He's got underhooks in.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, big shots from ground and pound. Max got him full mount, basically high.
Let's go, Max.
Turn back into him.
Turn up. Turn up.
Dustin's got to keep him close here.
Turn up. Posture up. Posture up. Oh, let's go.
Yeah, Matt. Yeah.
Oh, he's too much power at 55. I'm telling you, he looks so strong. Bro.
Yeah.
He looks so strong at 55.
Yeah.
Because again, dude, remember what Dustin looked like against Islam? Dustin looked good. What Max looks like right now is insane, dude. He looks so incredibly strong. And he's doing all of this right in front of Shelby. I think, again, if Max can continue dominating this fight, bro, we could see him fight Ilia Topuria next at 55.
Wow.
If he dominates Poirier right now.
Does Armin gets looked over again?
I think Armin would be the backup again.
Oof.
And then if...
Ooh.
Oh.
Good combo with a knee at the end from Dustin. Dude, Dustin's weathered these storms.
Max's constant pressure. Poirier looks tired.
Oof. Another big left hand from Poirier.
All right.
25 seconds left here in the second round. Good body shot from Dustin. Working the jab, working the jab. Oh! Oh, Dustin just landed a big shot. And a ghillie. Let's see.
Time.
3, 2, 1. What a fight. What a second round.
Oof. Oof.
What a second round. Max was saved by the bell. Max was saved by the bell.
Oh, that, you know.
Max got caught with a big one.
Dustin's gassed, though, I think.
He is. But he tried to empty the tank.
I think Max comes back and beats him now. Let's see how this goes. 1-1 going into round 3, boys.
He jumped the ghillie. Jenny goes, Dustin tries to jump the ghillie every fight. Why doesn't he learn?
Dang, Max had him stumble too.
Max, yeah.
You got to give that round to Dustin, right?
Yeah. That knockdown was massive. And if the round doesn't end, I don't know how long the fight goes because he was ground and pound. He was landing shots too. Man,
what a fight so far.
All right, here we go.
Treat, man. What a card so
Great
far,
night.
dude.
Great night of fights. What else is new though? Let's see how measured Dustin is here, knowing that he blew a lot in that gas tank.
Yeah, I'm expecting the Max to continue putting it on. It's just, Dustin's got a nuclear option. It might not be Ilia Toporia's nuclear option, but
yeah.
Dustin still got great power and amazing boxing, right? So, yeah.
Crazy.
Max also stopped circling to his left, though, going away from Dustin's power. So, circle back left. There you go.
Oh, good exchange. Oh.
Man, Dustin's shorts are high as they've ever been right now, man. We can.
You see the tan line.
Also, where and when is he tanning?
I know.
What is he wearing to go tan?
The boxer says it.
That's a high tan line, man.
That's high.
Like, most people I know, they got it at the ankles. Who wears short shorts?
Oh, good slip. Good right hand from Dustin.
Max has got to go back to. Ooh.
Dustin's working that jab. Ooh, good spinning back kick from Max. Yeah, landed on the body.
He's got to either go back to that right kick to the body or that spinning kick.
Spinning kick landed flush on his ribs. Oof, another good kick to the body. 2:28 left. Third round. Good shot upstairs from Max. Dustin's been using that jab, dude. That jab is landing. Ooh, good combo from Max.
What a round. All right. No, but this is going to be pretty much for the round. Who's going to win the last 2 minutes? Holloway slightly ahead. Dustin's holding center though.
And working the jab. Max almost like, I don't know if he doesn't see it coming or if he's just trying to like load up to watch the left hand.
Dustin's just got that good of a jab, man.
Yeah, that too. He's just landing it so quick. While Max is laying on right now.
Yeah, I think Max is going to start pushing. I want to see what round 4 looks like.
Another spinning back kick.
Knock on wood. Let's go. Max Holloway's pressure, man. The speed still looks so great.
Chad is saying, Justin, that his left hand is broken. Dustin's. If it is, he's landed some major shots with it, so I don't know.
Oh, it's been loose. I don't know if it's. I guess I could see it being broken.
Maybe that's why he's working that jab so much.
Yeah, well, he did pause to throw it a couple of times. No, he just threw it there. Oh, it could be broken actually. Either that or his thumb, maybe.
Oof. I don't know. He just landed another shot with that left hand.
It definitely does look open and looser than it normally is. Max looks great.
What a round. What a fight, man.
I gotta give that to Max.
Yeah, Max landed way more. Even though that jab was working the entire round, he just had him jab. Max couldn't locate it.
Yeah. Max just going first though, and more often, especially with the multiple strike combos, especially. Oof. Kind of like when you see the first couple of Volkanovski fights, how much they score those kicks. Championship rounds, baby.
Deep part of the pool. You swim with the sharks in the deep. Let's go.
I just don't like how loose Max gets sometimes when he starts to fatigue. And you can't get like that with guys like Dustin, with Ilya, especially with Ilya.
Guys that can throw those kind of shots, like
that have really that knockout power.
All right, here we go. Round 4.
Building on their feet. Whew. Let's go. Championship rounds.
Oof, good shot to the body by Max.
You know, it's so surprising how quiet the arena is right now.
Yeah. Everybody's very nervous.
Anxiety.
Everybody's very nervous.
There we go. Man, what a fight, dude. Good job. Max, great footwork, great output, just great pacing. One, 2. Great work by Max. Whenever Dustin starts to get set and starts to measure, just unload something, make him reset.
Yep. Get off balance.
Yep. Just give him something to work with, something to avoid. He's gonna measure with the right hand. Oof, nice jab though. Jesus, Dustin.
Dustin's starting to warm up. Both guys countering each other's counters.
Just got to keep working. Got to work. Max has got to keep that output high. Whoa. Great work. What a fight, man.
All right, 2:30 left here, round 4.
Man, Poirier's jab is so sweet.
Max just landed like a 6-punch combination. Max right now, DraftKings odds minus 238. Dustin is plus 180 right now.
That gap is widening. This is definitely the best fight out of this trilogy as well, though. Just in terms of the level of both guys, they both look amazing.
Both guys weathered storms when they looked like they were about to get knocked out.
Yep. Yeah, both guys got pushed to the point where the fight was in danger of being stopped. Good work.
Ooh, that jab is starting to find its home. Wow, Max with a big left. Yeah, Dustin's jab.
Max just, like you said, counter, come back and counter. And, that was kind of like the issue with his corner was saying, not everything needs a counter, but that high output is what is winning Max this fight. Oh,
bro, they are throwing right now.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
All right, under a minute left here, 55 seconds.
The power is starting to show, though, from Dustin's punches landing on Max.
Yeah, yes.
It might not be like 2 for 1 like it was back in 2019, but it's still like 1.75.
Yeah, right.
Dustin just has a different sting on those punches than Max, still to this day. But then again, it's just also how Max throws and how he's able to land multiple punches to stack up those strikes. Great work, though, by Max. Great footwork. Great footwork, dude. Wow, Max's defense is amazing right now. Oof. But Dustin is deep. What a fight.
Bro, he keeps landing those spinning back kicks. I think it hit Dustin in the throat.
Max is gassing him out, though. That output. Max landed, almost 50 strikes in that round?
I think he outstruck him by like 30. I think it's 50-something and 20-something.
Yeah, that's the kick that jacked up Gaethje's nose.
Yeah, bro.
Literally 3-4 inches away from messing up Poirier the exact same way. Wow, what a fight, man. We are entering the last round of Dustin Poirier's professional fighting career. Here we go.
He's got to go for the KO, right?
Yeah.
He's down in the scorecards too far.
It's
3-1 if that. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty decisively 3-1.
Oh shit.
If Dustin's got a really good chance to knock him out right now.
He's got to dig deep. He had him in that third round?
Yeah.
Or in the second round or whatever it was.
Second round was where he had him deep water. But since then, Max has just started to put the foot on the gas from there. So if Dustin can match and get him moving backwards at this point and help kind of like break, I think Lewis might have asked Brad about have you ever seen like the other guy get tired? Is there ever like a non-spoken agreement of like giving him a break? And Brad's like, no, if I see you tired, I'm gonna come
go get you. Yeah.
So if Poirier can get Max to back up a little bit,
he's already won a little bit. Yeah, he's already won that mental battle.
Max has been moving forward though.
Mm. Oof. Good left from Max.
Max looks smooth. Dustin's starting to commit on these shots.
Max has got to be smart here too.
Yeah.
3:30 left.
Max is ahead. Even in round 5. There we go.
Big right hand from Dustin.
Max cannot keep his hands this low in round 5.
Under 3 left.
All right. Footwork. Footwork.
Oh. Brutal kick to the stomach from Max.
Just looks so good. Less than half a round.
Wow. Oof. Way to escape that. Max got out of some trouble there.
Great work to the body. Oh, man. Max looks so good. Nice. Under 2 minutes.
Wow. All right. Minute 45 left. Here we go. Dustin's got to start getting that gas tank ready. He's got to go full out here in a second.
A little bit of an eye scratch. A little bit of an eye poke.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Damn, another good body kick. Oh, Max got him with the right. Oh, Max got him with the right again.
Press. There you go.
Ooh, Dustin with the left hand. Dustin with the left hand.
Circle out. Footwork. Man.
All right, under a minute left. Let's go.
Let's go. Please point to the center of the octagon. Give him
Both guys are bloody.
Bro, we're about to reach one of the greatest endings in a UFC fight.
Ooh, Max got him with a little 2-piece.
We're about to get the UFC 300 type ending where they're going to end it at the circle.
35 seconds left. 35 seconds left. Here we go. 30. Oh, good left from Max. Good right from Max. 25.
Max was looking at the clock.
20.
We're about to get it.
15.
Get off the cage. There. Ooh! Come on, Max knocking him out. Let's go. Buzzer beater.
Oh, here we go. Oh, my God. We got the... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We got the point. Justin, we had the point.
Wow.
We had the point. Max got him with a couple shots.
Yeah, I was rocking him.
He got the body a couple times. Wow. Dustin Poirier, man, what a warrior.
What a career. What a fight.
Whatever happens tonight, and we obviously know Max got the best of him. Whatever happened tonight, Dustin, legend, instant Hall of Famer.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, I don't think you can never forget Dustin Poirier. Like that's not somebody that you're gonna forget. What a career for Dustin, man. What a career.
Wow. I'm
Just
so
a
happy.
stand-up dude. Just a stand-up dude. Guy was never about any bullshit. Just
An amazing fight too, man. High output. Both guys got pushed.
yeah, yes. Both guys almost get finished. They come back, weather the storm, throw shots.
Ending with the signature point at the center of the octagon.
Went at the center of the octagon. Both guys, they stopped. Because I wasn't hearing. I thought the ref said something. They're like, all right, let's go.
And Max was piecing him too. He had Dustin covered up.
Oh, man, it's insane how these guys take shots like that and just keep going.
Bro,
just, like,
incredible. Like,
here we go. Last 10. Oh, Dustin got him with a nice shot, though.
No,
he
he
was
did.
just gassed at the end. He was just gassed at the end. He had nothing left.
My God, dude. Dustin landed some nasty right hands.
He did. There was one hook that he had that I thought was like it.
Bro, he cracked Holloway and Holloway's chin just snapped.
And he went right back.
Wild, dude.
What do you think? What do you think it is? When you do the scorecards read?
I think we'll end up getting 49-46. 49-46. Wow.
Look at the body strikes. 46-5.
It's at 183 strikes by Max Holloway, something like that. Wow.
I mean, you know his output's going to be insane every time he steps into the octagon.
Yeah. Lil Wayne's going to put the belt on him?
Wow. Yeah, Lil Wayne, look at him. That's crazy. All of a sudden, you look back and it's Lil Wayne putting the belt on you. You're like, oh, shit.
I like a lollipop. They wouldn't let his son in the cage.
Wow. I think Bless just called out Taporia low key. What a fight, man. What a career.
Yeah. Max could not lose that fight.
No.
He could not have gone another 0-3 in another trilogy. Wow, Max looks so good. But so did Dustin. Love Max.
Max is out of his mind, bro.
Max versus Ilia Topuria. Anybody in the chat?
Max Ilia 2, both belts on the line. Incredible, man. Incredible. Well, another incredible nights of fights from the prelims to the main card. There wasn't a bad fight among them. Main card was banger after banger after banger after banger. Really fun card, Justin.
Dude, that was incredible. What an amazing card. The MMA Hangout.
presented by Boost Mobile. That's Justin Hahn. Go follow Still Friends Show. All the stuff he's doing over there, blowing up. Man, this is very cool. Me and Jenny's literally sitting, watching, listening to everything Dustin's saying. Go check out Dustin. The little post fight speech there. History in the maker. We're watching history right now. This is never to be recreated.
Yeah, we're never gonna see Dustin Poirier fight again. A post fight press conference. And one of the greatest to ever do it, man.
Unreal. Thanks to everybody in the chat that hung out with us. Thank you to everybody on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, everywhere that was watching us. And we'll see you guys August 16th. DDP versus Hamzat for the Middleweight Championship of the World. UFC 319 MMA Hangout presented by Boost Mobile. Shout out to Justin. Shout out to Lewis. He'll be back again. Shout out to everybody that makes this possible, from production to chat to viewers to everybody. We love you guys. Peace.
See you guys.